And we're back. We're on. We're live. I didn't warn Michael, but Michael's here too. Big M.
Hello.
Let me see if I can get the table of cameras. And what's up, Michael? We got Royal Knights. We got versus. You say was it some kind of Maruki OTK formula? That's exciting.
Yeah. So it's approximately turn 3. Spartan on the TS deck. He's trying to assemble his OTK. And Helkin on the Royal Knights is just trying to get pieces under his stack.
How do you feel about Royal Knights? I feel like this is the first time I've gotten to talk about what Royal Knights looks like in the like 8001 format. They did get 2 new cards. They got a ton of cards reprinted, which so it's like it becomes like it's a really like cheap deck to get into right now, just because like even Omnimon X, the price of Omni X went down a lot because of the reprint, right? And now same with the Secret Rare Omni, because I know the Secret Rare Omni was I guess they're both Secret Rares, but you know what I'm talking about, the BT13 one. Now it's like $2. It was pushing 20 or something before.
Yeah, well, Alter S took the spotlight, and so that Omnimon is gonna probably be used later, but right when Adventure gets more support, but for now it's just not. What I think about Royal Knights, still a decent deck. Royal Knights has always been waiting for the time of no floodgates, and now's the time.
That's true.
But it's also a little bit slow compared to all the OTK decks out there. You're okay if you can get your Omekamon set up, but with Royal Knight of the Purge down to 1, it takes a little bit of time to get that card under the stack. So we're just kind of, and I noticed in Helkin's list I have access. He's not playing any 8001 cards. So,
so no Dynus, no.
Yeah.
So what's her name? Lord Knight.
Lord Knight. He is playing Leopardmon Ace, so that he can play more Omekamons in the deck and try to get those out for cheaper. So maybe he can win through the speed of the Ace.
Oh, that's fair. We'll have to see. I know there's definitely routes that, like, with all the new cards and all the new aces that have come out, mostly just the Jesmon. I think the Jesmon on play making a token has sped up the deck so much over the course of sets. We'll have to see. Maruki OTK has jamming. Does the Maruki itself have jamming? I don't think it gives it.
The Garuru has the inherit for jamming, but Marukimon's DP is usually so big.
All right, because it gives itself the
It's getting 5,000 from the Sylphie when it digivolves, and it's getting another 5,000 from its own digivolve.
Right. Fair enough.
So you'll probably, if you're not including Homeros, you'll have like a 22k level 6 that can swing twice, or if not 3 times.
Gross. Even. All right, so we get the Lord Knightmon down, and then we're gonna search with
This is the Lord Knight that plays a level 4 lower from trash, but I don't think there was any in trash right now.
No, they're all being scooped up. We got 2 of the black-blue Magnamons in underneath King Drasil, and then I think a Cranium under that as well.
Yeah, you don't really need more than 1 Magna, but I mean, if you're gonna play a Royal Knight plus a Tamer or a Royal Knight plus an option, the Magnamon just gives you something to play without really wasting your turn. So it's okay to have a couple, but you don't want to see too many.
All right, so deciding if we're gonna promote the Gomamon. Probably not. Yeah, I'm gonna skip it. It's nice to kind of guarantee the body in a future turn when you can already probably do the DNA play right now with what you have.
He also didn't choose to peel a security, so I guess he thinks he has all the tamers he needs. The thing with the Royal Knight matchup, they did peel the
security, but yeah.
He did or didn't?
I think he did. It's hard to tell. The monocolor sleeves, yeah. But regardless.
So even if he doesn't have the OTK against Royal Knights, unless they have their full combo with their Omnimon and enough cards under the stack, they're not even gonna really do much other than clear your board. So you have time to try again if you fail the first time.
We're gonna swing. I think we forgot that this Lord Knight actually has the redirect blocker, or does this one? This is the redirect one.
It may be suspended because of a Garuru, but it does redirect.
Right.
It doesn't need to be unsuspended to redirect. Okay, so he's going for the hard play and then using the Maruki's ability to attack. and that's piercing, but he can tap. Well, actually, he just doesn't have to tap, but he just trigger Cool Boy to play something out. There's the Omeka that blocks,
Piercing when
and
checking
Omeka
under
and
Omeka.
security. Now he's gonna go for a second attack or play an option. Okay, so he checked his hand, no option to play for free. Here's the second attack.
You just block with a mecha here, right?
I would assume so.
Even if it is piercing, it's like...
Yeah, you need that card under the stack. So there you go. Now this is fine for Spartan. I don't think Helkin has it. So he'll get it. Spartan will get another turn. He has Rookie and Racing, so even if he loses his board, he could still push out again next turn.
It's like we're considering playing a Noryukin Ace out of hand.
Another thing about this matchup is Royal Knights is very weak to Neptune and Venusmon, which Spartan's deck probably plays. So if Helkin doesn't win the game before the Neptune and the Venus hit the board, he's probably never going to win.
We'll have to see. I have some faith, I think. Seems like...
It becomes rough once those cards are in play.
No, of course. It's like we're going to activate the Cool Boy first to bottom deck it and play a Royal Knight. It's going to allow, what, a Royal Knight to come down for free after everything?
Well... Oh, no.
Just going to go for...
He didn't want to reduce it? Oh, he didn't want to use the stack.
Mm-hmm.
So he'd play another Royal Knight and reduce the cost. Maybe this time it'll be a Royal Knight that, like a Dynasmon, that trashes your own security, and then he'll gain the memory.
Ooh, and that's exactly what it is. Yep. Reduced by 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah.
So 1 cost. So he's going to trash security. If you don't mind, go ahead. Yeah, there you go. Now he has the choice to gain memory or -6 the board. His choice of order.
Clears the board comfortably. And then are we going to get the draw from Cool Boy? In the memory. We haven't gained the memory or the draw from Cool Boy yet. I wonder what we're holding on to that for. And are we trying to choke to 1 now that there's no, like, Asuna or... Yeah?
I guess he wanted to choke. Maybe he has everything in hand that he needs. He doesn't care about the 1 extra draw. Or maybe he also didn't have... Ooh, he did forget to tap the Emperor. Which Emperor is that?
That's the... this was an altar. This is the same Emperor as always, I think. That's commonly the Rookie Floodgate.
Yeah, so I think he just forgot to tap that one.
Oh, no, he's going to fall for it.
Uh-oh, did he forget about it?
I think he forgot about it.
No, Spartan, it's start of main and Empress when moving, so
yeah.
Get the memory. Normally, this is a kind of thing where if you just miscommunicate or you misunderstand, that Eagle's Nest, they would allow you to do a take back because there's no new information. It's just you misunderstood what was on board. But I know Spartan will be very strict on himself. Okay, he's gonna call me just a minute here.
Fair enough. What's up, King Jaden? How you doing? We're just hanging out. It's Thursday. It's Eagle's Nest. You guys know how it is. While the judge call is happening, let me show you guys our fun. I tried to edit the socials page here. We got Michael on the mic while also judging tonight, so he's going to be back and forth while he can. But he does have a YouTube channel. He's been interviewing all of the... weekly winners from Eagle's Nest, so it's been a lot of fun. And I decided to add the QR code if you guys are trying to get into the Eagle's Nest Discord. It might be easier for some of you to actually just pop on in with that. So as we're going back to the game.
So I think Spartan either didn't recognize the art or didn't even see the Emperor was on board, and he was his opponent let him take it back.
I think this one came from Nats. This specific alt art was like a Nats alt art or something.
Yeah, it's kind of like a more zoomed out version of the normal Emperor because you get to see the full body. It's not an altar. It's just the whole. It's like when Bandai commissioned the art for this card back in EX2. I think that's when it came out.
It was BT8, yeah.
Oh yeah, BT8 EX2 were the same time, but different sets. I guess they were like, no, let's crop this picture. We don't like the whole thing, and then years later they're like, yeah, we have this art laying around. Let's print it and people will buy it.
Yeah, no, it's still a good card.
Oh,
The Neptune
yeah.
comes down, like you said, wiping away the board, which is just rough.
That Emperor's so good. I don't even know how they could power creep it. Like it wouldn't be fair if they did. It's one of the best universally used tamers still being used today.
Oh, trying to play a second Neptune, but doesn't actually get the reduction when you do it that way. Now that your opponent doesn't have 2 Digimon on board. Or I always forget the requirements. It's
I'll check it.
Maruki and Neptune have very similar ones, and I keep messing them up.
I'm not a TS player. I don't have it memorized either.
Yeah,
so Neptune is if your opponent has 2 or more.
And then Maruki is this as long as there's 3 Digimon on the board. Period. I think.
Yeah, I guess so.
Something like that.
Yeah, you're right. It's 3 in total. So if you had a Maruki right now, then you could use it. But I think playing the Neptune there was fun, and the Tamer was just fine. Like, as long as he doesn't lose the game on this turn, he's probably going to win next turn, unless Helkin... Actually, Helkin does have the Omeka in stack. Oh, he just says, I have it. Do you concede?
And he concedes.
I concede. Okay.
Did we have enough reduction? Yeah, I guess with the Cool Boy, with the newer Cool Boy. I forget the was it? That's not EX11 Cool Boy, is it? I think it is actually the EX or something. The newer Cool Boy is going to give you enough reduction to just play the Omni.
Yeah, the new Cool Boy is search top 3, and you get you always get an Omni X and an Omeka, and then you get a Liberator. And the bottom decking effect is to reduce the cost of any Liberator by 2. It's not Liberator. Let me double check that.
I think it's like Royal Knight. It's got to be Royal Knight, right? Because it's the
well, you can play another Cool Boy off of itself. So that's the part I'm forgetting the exact wording of it.
I see what you're saying.
Like you can play a Cool Boy for 3, and then bottom deck it and play another copy of the same Cool Boy for 1. But maybe it lets you play multiple things, not just Liberator. The word is Royal Knight or Liberator. Okay.
Okay. All right, choosing to go second on the Maruki side of things, and we're just going to go ahead and hard play Magnamon for a reduced cost of 4/5, playing for 2.
So the reason he tries to go second is because if the opponent passes him 3, he can lay down a in-between theater and a Hiroko. And a Rookie in Racing, and then if he has all the pieces, if all the stars align, he can turn to OTK. So it's just like the wishful thinking of, hey, I hope my opponent gives me 3, which Royal Knights probably won't. Like, they're either going to go Magnet for 2, or they're going to go Cool Boy for 4, but it's a 50-50. All right, well, he has a lot of the pieces, it seems. He's got the Hiroko and the Agio, so right now he just needs...
I think he has the dual tamer in hand as well, just to be able to play off the yeah.
Let's see, so if the opponent passes him 2, he could promote, play out the dual tamer, gain a memory. All before that, he could bottom deck the Hiroko, play a Garuru, so he has that before he promotes. Then if he has the 5 and the 6, he just wins.
All right, gonna choke up 1.
Well, that's not enough for OTK, so I think the right move here for Spartan would be to wait 1 more turn.
And how do we do that? Another Hiroko. Let's search out.
So
it's like
could have bottom decked Hiroko to play the other Hiroko, or if he didn't think he was going to have another card in hand, then just hard play the other Hiroko to pass. So he probably didn't see he didn't want to rely on the luck of the top decks.
Right.
So he...
All right, and then we're just gonna play a Last Guardian for 1 after everything. you grab Omni, right? Like
unless he has it, yeah. There's no reason to take the Crania because it does nothing really against Maruki.
And now we got a reduction of 7, 8, 9. Cool Boy can make that 10. I'm just going to play for 2. Probably going to just choke to 1 here. Get the token.
He keeps choking to 1. This is the Royal Knight specialty. They hate it when you have a memory setter, but when you don't, they're always going to put you to 1. They have so much flexibility in how they spend their memory.
Yeah, it was just crazy for a Mega Zoo style deck back in the like. Originally, you would think that like a lot of the disadvantage of a deck like this was historically the fact that you were going to be able to just constantly like just give your opponent too much memory.
A play that I'd like to see here from Spartan is to not try to go for game, but rather to just.
Oh, we have the DNA into Sylphie. Do we just have the start of turn combo right here?
Maybe.
Yeah, we do.
I rarely see this. This is very difficult to pull off. Is that enough to kill? Oh, because he did minus from the Gato plus the Sylphie, so it's -7.
Yeah. Gonna get him Blast Guardian. I think you get to play a Nomeka or a Cool Boy.
Yes, exactly. And then you set it. So he didn't have either. Oh, but he did have it in security. That's some good security. All right, no blocker. He can play the free tamer, and I think he does.
Yeah, he's got the playing Homeros. Makes sense. Homeros gaining some memory.
So he's still got security attack +1 on the Sylphie. There's no blocker. He's essentially facing an opponent that's got 3 security left. But yes, if he has the Maruki, he wins because end of turn he can do all the checks now. And then end of turn, if he digivolves to Maruki with the Homer or uses the on play of the, he uses Homeros to reactivate the Maruki, he will swing for game. So I think he's got it. Oh man.
Wait, well, we don't have the end of turn attack.
Okay.
Wow.
okay. He can still win it. He's just got to go into either a Neptune or a Maruki here, because Maruki can suspend the. It can suspend the blocker, and then he can't block.
That security was stacked, by the way. Was that 2 Last Guardians and a Cool Boy?
It was pretty stacked. So are we good here to suspend and attack?
So you have to attack a Digimon, right? You do, because the thing that actually makes you attack the player is the Dual Tamer.
Yeah, and now I don't know why he went for
on deletion, right?
I'm just thinking, I don't know why he didn't go for the Evo, but I guess he's under the impression that Royal Knights doesn't care about how much memory they get.
Why is the Omeka not going to underneath the...
That's a choice.
Oh, it's a choice? Well, it's a choice you would never not make, right?
I don't know why he's not doing it, but if he doesn't do it before he draws for turn, then he can't take it back.
Fair enough.
I don't know what Helkins thinks. Maybe he's just so upset with his hand.
I think I think we're also just like, I think we're also just kind of thought we had lost, but we hadn't. So now it's just kind of weird.
Another thing is, with no security, the Omeka doesn't activate. It's just 1 reduction. But
so maybe get it out with a Lord Knight or something, maybe.
Actually, you have a point, because it'll be, yeah, he's playing Lord Knights in his deck, so that he can actually use it in trash. There's a Lord Knight.
There's 2 of them.
2 Lord Knight. So he already used the reduction. Lord Knight would be super expensive.
Where's the minus? Isn't this or you can minus 16k or something?
I
don't remember. Or was it minus 15? Something should be gone.
Yeah.
Unless.
Let me ask him.
Wait, I think it's permanent DP increase for the Maruki. Not permanent, but.
No, nothing on his board is permanent. Let me just ask them that. I'll be right back.
Was it only full removal on this board was swing twice? Ah, there we go. Omeros gives 1k, but that's not enough, right? Like that's the Oryuken Ace is still like minus 15k something. It's just not enough to be relevant in the conversation.
He chose the Marukimon.
See. So I'm gonna Cool Boy to play the Omni X, maybe? Yeah, looks like it. Oh no, Lord Knight.
There's the blocker. The double blocks, well, if you consider the redirect. So Spartan is gonna have to start of his turn, tap his Homeros and draw, which sometimes is better than gaining memory.
If we just have Neptune, we win. So
yes, for sure. Because of the overflow, it's gonna be a free Neptune. He has to have it by now.
He hasn't drawn that much. I don't think the draw. I think a lot of like searching and stuff has gone to the bottom of the deck.
Yeah, I think you're right. A lot of times we see people bottom deck Hiroko for another searcher, but he did 2 level 4s. I just want to see that level. What level 6 you have? Like even a Venus would be pretty strong.
I think they just drew. They definitely drew Minerva. So I saw that, and they could be on something else. I mean, we'll have to see.
This has barrier, so he can get a chip in. But the problem is, if he does activate barrier, that activates the Oryuken,
which is fine, right? Because
it's fine-ish, but he might not have considered it.
Fair.
So there you go. I feel like he didn't consider it, and now he didn't want to give up that memory, so he let the Digimon go.
I'm surprised we did the redirect first.
He does have Venus.
Oh.
What?
Well, that's game. Well, I think we just were trying to bait the...
It's not. It just stuns 2 things.
Yeah, so you just stunned the mecha, right? GG? You already used the redirect, I think. We used the redirect into Lord Knight.
There is an Omeka, but why doesn't Omeka block?
Because it's stunned.
Oh, right. Because I can't hear them saying that, I'm forgetting that he could do that. But
yeah,
I literally
you're good.
just said it. Yeah, I literally just said it. He could stun 2 things.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. I get it. It's definitely a different game when you're just kind of assuming what they're saying out loud. But at least they evened it up. They're going back and forth. I mean, Royal, like, I don't think Royal, like, that was a bad game for Royal Knights, right? Like, sure, we got the high roll play from the Marukimon deck where they were able to get the 4-check Sylphimon Dream, but it wasn't enough to actually win the game. And then now we're here on. Now we're gonna be here in game 3.
Yeah, it was pretty close because. One more turn. I mean, it depends. He did have Omni, right? Because he did a search and he picked up Omni.
Yeah, I don't Omni X. Oh yeah, and that was the same game. The BT13 Omni. Yeah, that was in hand, so that could have came down next turn potentially, and then.
I think he was going to win next turn, so it's a good thing for Spartan that he was able to win on that attack.
Yeah, I was a little surprised we used the redirect first instead of just blocking with
I'm surprised he didn't evolve the Sylphie the turn before, because it would have choked Royal Knights to 1, and if Royal Knights tries to kill that Digimon, he just pops out another level 4 and he's pretty much able to go into another 5. But instead he wanted to give his opponent so much memory. I just thought that was odd.
That's fair.
As a unique choice.
We're going first, bricking on Rookie and finding it on the Hiroko.
TS doesn't brick.
That's true. They have so many searchers. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the Devimon there.
Actually, the Venus is a pretty sick card to have in this matchup, but usually TS plays it as a 1-of, so now it's gone.
I've seen maybe the blue based list is a little different, but I feel like most of the most of the TS lists that do really well are running things like almost run every boss monster at 6 or 3. It's usually the Maruki that gets cut down to like 1 to 2 copies. But since he's on a more aggressive Maruki version, maybe the ratios are a little different.
All right, so there you go. He made the Leopardmon ace play that I was talking about at the beginning of the set, where he gets to play a free Omeka out. And this Omeka is very powerful if you can play it for free, because it's basically Royal Knight of the Purge built in.
That's kind of nice, yeah. Unfortunately, just like we keep seeing this Kingdra will get 2 Magnamons underneath, which is nice for a reduction, but not so much for actually getting that big white board in different names. The
more you're playing pure Royal Knights, the better this cool boy is. The more you're playing more of a control and tamer or option build, the worse this cool boy is. So Helkin is playing more of a pure Royal Knights build.
There's Neptune.
Most of the time. What
are we gonna grab here? I'd imagine Neptune, since we sent 2 6s to the bottom already.
Yeah, but okay. Like I was thinking, if he doesn't have the Dan and Cannon, maybe he needs the Homeros. If he doesn't have a piece like another 4 or 5 that he needs, he might take the Searcher, the option I meant. So how many cards is that? 7 cards.
7 cards in hand. We've gone up 2 cards. So he's telling his
opponent, look, I don't have a lot of cards. I probably don't have it. You could chill out. Don't try to kill me.
Nah, don't do that. Just always try to kill. Every time.
I mean, this is a pretty similar position that Spartan was in last game. He had 2 Hirokos out, and then he Sylphied. The only difference is now he doesn't have Agio in the back. It's almost the same setup. I think Helkin knows that, and he doesn't want the game to go the same way, so he's trying to work out a way in his head of how he can prevent that, just in case. Maybe that's why he asked Spartan for a hand count, because he wants to know he wants to consider the possibilities.
Where can we go with it? I mean, it's hard to tell with what Royal Knights is such a deck where it's just like it just depends on what's in their hand, man. Oh, we're gonna play something pretty big here. What are we thinking?
He was, I don't know. Jesmon on an empty board. Like, how much reduction does he have? 10, probably.
7, 8, 9, yeah.
And so, what would cost that much? Omnimon X? Omnimon?
I think so? No, that's Omnimon is actually more than that. Oh, we're actually gonna use the cool boy as well to reduce this. It's gonna be.
Oh, he played it for 7 and he didn't use the reduction of the stack because it would have been for free, and then he didn't have another way to pass turn. But does that really make sense? Because you could have just played it for free and then said pass. So why did he play it for? Why did he do this?
Well, I think he wanted to get past 4. I think
he wanted to deny the Hiroko because we're playing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he wanted to deny the free memory from Hiroko, the free memory from the free Evo from Demi Devi. So he wanted to get his opponent to at least 5, and I think that was the only way to get there. It seems that'd be my only guess.
Yep. Well, now he's gonna trigger gaining 3 memory from Oryukin Ace.
Yep.
But Spartans just has to draw discard first, right? And the check is 14.
It's an Omnimon, not great.
Jamming.
Yeah. Draw discard, we discard.
Do we have to go and remind them about the 3 memory?
That's a mandatory effect, isn't it? I think. All right, Michael's doing that. I think it's a mandatory effect. I think you're allowed to step in there.
Helkin just didn't remember his effect, so I just reminded him.
That's a mandatory effect, right?
Yeah, and it has to be done on the first time security is removed. So if you have a floodgate out and you could deny that, then they don't get the memory later.
Now we're gonna give ourselves plus 5k. We get the option to attack, which is nice.
This is like how big 8 plus 5 would. It's plus 5 minus 5, so it's kind of like plus 10, so it's like 18. So he can actually kill the ace if he wants. Yeah, and that would put him back to 2. That's nice. All right, not bad. And do we go to a? I mean, this Omekamon, it's on deletion. It's kind of mid because you have to be at 1 or fewer security for it to be able to go into an Omni. So it's not really a threat. I honestly think that going and setting up another Tamer or a memory boost here
would have been a little more efficient.
It would have helped his game plan more because the it's just not a threat.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to remove it. And the Neptune can be used to kill something stronger.
We're just gonna play Oryukin for free here.
Yeah, pop out the missing card. I guess you pop out Garuru, but you pop out whatever you have, whatever you're missing.
I think you pop out Garu, rest it, so you can have an option to just play something and attack into it. Maruti, for example.
So I'm wondering now, does Helkin pass to 5 or more again? Can he? If he's gonna play Cool Boy, he doesn't.
Yeah.
All right,
no.
so we get Hiroko's out.
Yeah, now we're gonna
the AGO.
Oh, but are we gonna fall for the trap?
Trigger.
You don't have to. That'd be funny.
I know, but okay, he's not playing AGO, but AGO it's yellow and it DNAs with the green.
Yeah, so but we grab the Gato here, so that's gonna be fine for us. We actually grab 2 cards. We grab an Iliad and a oh no, I think Gato is a beast, so we can pick it up off the tape here and then grab a TS card. Let me double check that.
We've got Sylphie, and we can. I mean, I'm expecting him to remember what the Alphamon does this time and not go for security. Okay, so there's a memory boosting up to, what is that, like 6 or 7?
Yeah.
Damn, that ace is not good in this matchup. It's just free memory for your opponent.
It's such a detriment. I mean, you still need it, right? In Royal Knights, just because like you wanted to somehow get it tucked under, or you can, or your King Drasil.
Yeah.
Let you do.
He killed Neptune. It did its job, but it's really expensive.
It's just a liability on board, the overflow. I think that's a big thing in the card game right now, where a lot of these overflow cards are just not worth it anymore. Game is at a point where a lot of the main decks have very easy routes to remove things like that. Oftentimes those cards don't even have protection, so it just ends up being just a major turn extension for your opponent.
He doesn't have the Tamer. I think he could have threatened lethal if he had Dan Cannon. Is that a blocker Omeka, or is that the
No, that's the EX11 one, yeah.
Alright, well, now he could get the free Tamer out because there's no... Or you can finally. I know he has a Hiroko in his hand, but does he have a better Tamer? Ah, he does. Nice. Alright.
Oof, Neptune. Getting around all day
so
on deletion.
Funny, man. You gotta kill that EX11 Omeka. It's so scary. The on deletion. If you have 1 or fewer security, you can go into Omni X from hand or the
Do we have jamming? Oh, we have the plus. We still have the plus from Sylphie because we went into it this
so it'd be like 17. There's nothing in the whole deck that can answer that insecurity. Alright, turn's over. And he didn't go for the end of turn swing. Probably wise because there's nothing set up on Helkin's board.
That was the end of the turn swing.
Oh, it was? Okay. And that's fine too because it sets him up for a kill next turn.
Ooh.
Hard play. That is. I mean,
that's not
that's
it,
all
Chief.
you have.
Yep.
We could see his hand. He's got just okay. He's literally showing everybody his hand. So he just had another Oryukin, and I think he learned his lesson. He doesn't want to play Oryukin.
Yeah, it's just a rough. It was just a rough matchup. We saw it work out game 1, but in these other games, it's just not. Or you can kind of like being our crutch for the most of the. We actually died there, but barrier.
Oh, I think I made a mistake. Earlier I said Guru has jamming inherit, but it's only jamming on the body.
Yeah, it's a when attacking suspend. Yeah.
My mistake.
You're good.
But we finished with the round here, so is there another table you want to check out?
Yeah, let's find somebody. Where we go?
We can go check out table 2.
Table 2's
Are you
fine.
okay with that?
Yeah. Okay. Looks like they're done.
Let me see. I'll just. Oh yeah, they're done.
All right, let's go to a red or a red. Oh, there was words there that I really didn't want to say out loud, so we're just gonna. This is a red mirror. We got red hybrid versus.
You don't want to say red hybrid out loud?
I know there were certain words that just came to my mind that it wasn't school appropriate, you know. Anyway, we got a red face off here. It's gonna be Shine, which I like Shine. I like the 8001 support's really good. I don't know how you feel about it. My biggest complaint will still be the abuse of Ruin mode. Just convinces me that that card should be banned. But everything else the deck does, I'm so much in favor of. Like I do love how the deck is playing. Really like emphasizing the fact that Marcus is just attacking and always going to be able to attack, and I think that is a really cool part of the deck.
Yeah, well, Shine is.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like this is just ugh.
If hybrid has the triple tamer out, they do have ways to play around it. I don't see a triple tamer on board, so I don't think this is going to be a great game for red hybrid.
No, not at all.
Okay, maybe he's got a 6,000 DP evolution.
No, it's -10.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Then it's over. I mean, he could digivolve.
Are we gonna Digicross?
Then he could digivolve and then die immediately to play a tamer.
Did we add? I think we added +2k underneath. Did we add +4k? Because then we can go into Alda.
I don't know. I think that's a flame on. So if it dies, it plays a tamer.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's it. And we're just gonna scoop it up. Oh, it was a triple tamer right at the end there. Damn.
He needed that a bit earlier.
Yeah, the minus 10k is just so oppressive. Not sure. I think I imagine they're done too. I think all our games might be wrapping up.
Probably.
But they're shuffling up. So.
Okay, sure. I'll just double check.
Well, yeah, we'll see where they're at. But how you guys doing, chat?
They're all finished.
All right, everyone's done. All right, we're going to round 2.
One more table.
Oh, who's still playing? Table 2? No, table 5.
It's Imperialdramon blue-green versus CrossHeart.
Which CrossHeart's been doing well in the in regionals. Definitely a real deck, I would say.
Oh yeah, both of these decks are pretty much who goes first wins. CrossHeart does not care about fighter mode, and Imperial doesn't care about the blockers that Cross can put out. It also does not try to remove the Cross.
You're a big Imperial
7.
guy. How do you feel Imperial is right now? I think they still have the problem of like starting their engine is still the most difficult part. But if they can see a game where they actually start their first DNA, like they're probably going to win that game, or is that they have a really high chance to win against most decks?
Yeah, well, I'm playing Medusamon right now, which is a Liberator deck. And if you look at the searchers that deck has versus what Imperial has, it's just the BT21 Elizamon is just better than any rookie that Imperial has. So I think Imperial needs a new rookie.
Which is the BT21? Is that the discard draw 2 or?
No, it's the one that lets you just reveal 3 and essentially take 2.
Yeah, the Liberator searchers are still some of the most insane searchers in this game. Like, I think they are very clearly a lot of.
And another part of the upgrade that I need to, I think Imperial needs to see is, like, with a lot of the new DNA decks that have been out, they're very flexible on what level 4s or what level, depending on what the DNA is going into. Like Huddy was very flexible of which level 4s it needed to go into the Shakumon. Imperial is kind of like, oh, I really want it to be only an XV and only a Stingmon. You could put Lydramon or Togemogumon in there, but those cards are more expensive evos, more expensive hard plays, and they don't have an inherit. So
is the Lydramon more expensive? I thought it was just 2 now. The newest one.
Well, you're still going to pay 3 if you go over Wormon.
I thought they fixed that with the new one, but probably right.
Yeah, so it's going to be more expensive.
Yeah, it is more expensive.
And so you're slowing down the deck, and you're also not giving yourself an inherit, so you're lowering the power level. If they could give the deck a new rookie, a new level 4, I think it catches up to Liberators, which is not even necessarily tier 1 meta still, because I'm not really seeing a lot of Liberator decks winning tournaments. It's really just occasionally Medusa, and that's it.
Yeah. No, Rock sometimes is able to top along with Rox is excuse me? Vortex?
Puppets, you said
Puppets, Vortex, I think those two.
I think Puppets has higher performance than Vortex.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. But like these decks are not really the top end of the meta. No Liberator deck is the best deck. So I'm saying even if Imperial got the pieces to catch up to Liberator, it's still not a top tier deck.
Oh, what do you think is the best deck of the format right now? Is it Omni? I would say it's Omni, but
very biased opinion. I think it's Jupitermon.
Oh, okay.
Because I think you have to combine who the best player is with how they play their deck, and so I think the best player is V-Passion, and I'm very biased, right? But I think it's him, and if he chooses to play Jupiter and he chooses to bring that deck to the top, then that's what I think the best deck is. But
Jupiter hasn't won anything, right?
He hasn't been playing that much.
Sure.
But yeah. He's been on a break, but yeah,
sure. I'm talking about all the regionals and the results from those regionals, right?
Yeah, if we're gonna go look at real results, then sure, Omnimon Alterus is probably the best deck based on the results. But I have a biased personal opinion, so it's different from reality.
That's fair. No, I think Jupiter's really good, and it's only going to get more support in 25 here coming up in a couple weeks. I'm really excited about that personally. Jupitermon and Omni are both some of my favorite decks right now in this current format. I wish I could say that about them.
Your favorite? Is Omni your horse, your race horse for the best deck?
It's hard to say, honestly. Like if I were to go into, I base it on like what would I play in a regional, and I would probably play Omnimon right now. But that being said, like anything can win a regional right now. It does seem like Medusa has won one. Gallant's gotten second, which is really good. CrossHeart has won. Omni, I know, has won one. Medusa's actually won the most regionals going into AD01. So, and then also like Millenniumon keeps doing. Blue Green Imperial has won one. The AD01 format has been so weirdly diverse. Puppets has taken a different event. Like it is all over the place in terms of AD01. And what can win, and I think that's like at the end of the day, that's what matters. Like the best deck are the best decks are the ones you can say to yourself will win the tournament.
Yeah. Talking about this game right here, we see that we're just about to hit overtime now, so there's going to be 3 turns left. Shoutmon player has no security, whereas the Imperial player has 4 security, so it's very close to being over here.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, we have all our tamers set up. We can probably do something. Wouldn't be surprised.
I'm waiting for a Cross 7 to come out that can answer two things, I think.
Yeah, I think we're doing the EX, the E Cross 7 is what we just put under the Kotone.
There's still partition on the Imperialdramon, so that stack should be attacked into. So I think you go into it, you bottom deck the fighter.
I think you have to bottom deck the fighter,
Pale.
right? Because otherwise it's all turns will come in.
Yeah, but
regardless.
there's no partition under fighter, so there's no consequences either. It's just a free card to remove. You attack into the Imperialdramon, and then if you have a second Cross 7 in hand, you digivolve it on top, and you can also bottom deck the Stingmon, and then you clear board and try to win the turn after. But there's a Davis and Ken out, so all the Imperial player needs is one more attack, and he just wins straight up.
Yeah, I think we could. I think we could deal with this though. Let's see what we have. Do we not have all the pieces? I count 1, 2, 3, 4. So not the full 7, 6 Digimon.
Green.
It's missing Darulu.
And
oh, we had to pass turn. Wow, that's rough.
I forgot what it's called. It's like the line guy, the Darulu, and the Ballista.
Ballista, yeah, both green.
So he's missing 2 sources.
That's devastating. I wonder why we didn't put. We must have drawn the Cross 7, because the Kotone could have given us one source for free, or one cost reduction if we had talked to one of these boss monsters underneath. Could have even done the one from trash. So a little weird routing there. Maybe I don't fully understand the Kotone, how it could have worked, because we have the Cross 7 in trash. So the Kotone could have picked that up, and then we could have done this for a little cheaper, but
I have no idea. One thing I'm considering here is, what if P-Bur... Okay, so honestly, Imperialdramon has a when attacking suspend, so it just... if there's no redirect, he just wins by attacking.
Yeah.
But maybe... I don't know. I can't make up any excuses. He just didn't have the pieces, probably.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Well, that's round 1.
Yeah. Fun. Do you rate decks by quality or positioning in the meta? Because I can agree with all the decks you said as potentially the best deck, but think a lot of them don't have a solid plan into Medusa. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, unless you look at an Eggman Events pie chart, and you got, like, usually what I do is I look at an Eggman Events pie chart, and I'm looking at what can top 16 and what can win, right? Those are 2 different conversations. I think when you're rating the potential of a deck or how strong a deck is into the format, I don't think the most represented deck is always the best deck. I think that was a big thing with me and the community, me versus the community, when it came to Digimon. Digimon was the most popular deck, but by far did I not think, no, maybe not by far, but I definitely was on the horse that it was not the best deck. Right now it's a little more diverse, because like one clear thing isn't winning. Medusa's got the most wins, so that probably has the best argument for being the best deck of the format, at least when I rate how I rate everything. But there's a lot, and I know the best deck, like usually the best decks have some kind of plan into Medusa, right? Like, and by plan is like they mean like mostly means like they know how to they can plan around it in some type of way, or just are diverse enough or OTK enough that it's the same game plan regardless. Crimson Blaze is a good one, right? If like you have a plan for their, I'm gonna play a rookie, go into scramble a rookie, play into Lamia, keep turn and rush body and do extra stuff on a clean board, which I think is still Medusa's best. The best part of Medusa is its recursion right now.
Are you not able to see my camera?
I can. I just haven't changed it yet because
no problem.
I was late and slow and all this stuff. But do you know what table we're going to? I'm actually fixing that right now.
I'm okay with table 1.
All right, let's go to table 1. But it's hard to say. I like there are a few decks that people could say and they'd be like, this is the best deck, and then I'd be like, yeah. I mean, I see why you argue. I disagree, like in a lighthearted sense, but it's not my, it's not my president, right? But that doesn't make it wrong. And then I guess we're going to table 1, you said?
Yes. Look, table 1's fine. They're not ready yet.
Oh, sweet.
It's one of the people that we already watched.
It's Bren, Mr. Regional winner. With
oh yeah, Bren is crazy, and Spartan we just watched him play, so I want to watch Bren.
That's fair. Bren
Crazy,
winning. I forget which regional they won, but it was with Omni, right? I'm almost positive that. Let me see if I can find it. It was Omnimon Alter S. I made a YouTube video on him. I remember.
Are you looking up the deck list?
No, I'm just looking up which event it was. It was the Carta Magica Online event. That's the one they were able to win with Alter S. That was another really diverse top 16. Honestly, it was very, very impressive how diverse that 16 was.
He went undefeated the whole tournament. Like the tournament, he went undefeated. I think 2 rounds. Okay, so 2 rounds before the tournament was over, he was the only undefeated, and he still kept on winning after that.
Wow. Yeah, playing to max rounds is so weird for like the undefeated player. I think they suffer the most from that. Mr. Bren is Magica, thank you. To be honest, I hated Mirage, but I felt like when Huddy was around, they should have allowed BT11 Mirage back at 4, but also now kind of feels like that Mirage can even come back. Wouldn't even be much against the meta. At the end of the day, while I may think that Mirage was never that bad, I do agree with the idea that like all floodgates are bad, and so we should just kind of get rid of a lot of them. I'm not a big fan of Ruin Mode. I'm not a big fan of the Dragon Links Dragons. I'm not a big fan of Virus Imperial. I'm not a big fan of, what's the last one? Oh, BT16 Imperialdramon. Like all those cards that just don't allow people to play the game. I would never.
You're a big fan of
No, man. Imperialdramon and Imperialmon are my prime example of why, like, I still... It lives rent-free in my brain. I remember the Singapore event where the commentators were like, ban Mirage, it's been meta relevant for 2 years, this is ridiculous, finally ban it. And I'm like, brother, Imperial has been meta since like BT3. Like, I don't like that deck and can find ways to just shove it. I don't know what to tell you, man.
I think you need a nap.
Probably.
You're grumpy.
I am very grumpy. Risu, I take the Virus Imperial hate person. That's fair. I'm sorry, man, but all floodgates are bad, and if that's the logic we want to run, then we got to commit to it.
All right, gamers are about to play here. Spartan's still shuffling. Bren is shuffling again. Okay, never mind. They're not ready. But you see, I want you to notice something about how Bren put his hand back, which is a tip for everybody. He looked at his hand. He put some of the cards to the top, some of the cards to the bottom. Now he's still going to do a full shuffle, and his shuffling is thorough. That's good. But what he's doing is he's looking at his hands and saying, these cards are the same. I'm going to deliberately put them into different parts of my deck. And as long as you shuffle thoroughly and your opponent accepts your shuffle, that's fine. And but he's not, like, there is always the chance when he shuffles like this that those cards are not going to move. They're always going to be together, and that's not what you want. So he's ensuring that they're moved. Just a tip for people that tend to shuffle and then say, oh, I always get bad hands. So you when you're mulliganing, don't put the hand just back at the top of your deck. But if you have 2 4s, put one of the 4s at the top, one of the 4s at the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's such a big talking point right now across multiple card games in general. Like,
it's not a cheat; it's an exploit. If it's allowed, you do it.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. You definitely do that. But my thing is, like, lately there's been a lot of like, oh, like I hate when people are like, oh, bro, this is a DCGO. This is a DCGO hand, man, and like they start complaining about that random is truly random. It's just like, how are you going to say that the computer doesn't know how to random, man? And then they'll be like, well, other randomizers don't do it. Other randomizers cheat. I don't know what to tell you. There, in software programming, people will design randomizers less random just so you feel better about yourself. So like, please, like, understand that true random is random, and that humans aren't like, and to your point, humans are not perfect shuffling machines, right? So there are going to be like innate habits people have when they shuffle that, like, something like what you said does matter and will change the shuffling process, right? So it's just like, ugh, I don't know. It's a huge conversation thing, and it's just like, everyone on like both sides gets so extreme and obtuse, and it's so frustrating.
He can take the Maruki and the Sylphie here. That's crazy.
Yeah, because it's a TS card and a Shaman, right? Yeah, or Iliad.
He doesn't even need the level 5, I guess. That was such a good reveal. Like everything that he could ask for.
Mm-hmm. Floodgates exist for players in denial of Digi being a Kusos to defend.
So even though Bren topped won his tournament with Omnimon Alter S, he's like a trophy hunter, so he's not gonna go try to win a tournament twice with the same thing. His deck is very cool. If I remember correctly, it's Guilmon engine with Medusa top end.
Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, we'll see how this goes.
I saw him practicing it, and I've seen some other people talk about it. I don't know who came up with it. But this is supposed to be a more resilient way of going into Medusa, because like once your stack dies, because typically things die these days very easily, you just pop out your Gil and go up into a whole new stack the next turn. It's like,
ooh, this is a pretty strong Crimson Blaze, putting your opponent exactly at 5, so Hiroko and the rookie can't evo for free. But this does give us a second or two to play some Tamers.
If he has a level 4, evo it in the back, and you're chill. Ooh, wow. Okay, that's free option.
Yeah. Ooh, that's pretty good. That lines up really nicely, and I think we're gonna grab. I imagine we grab the Tapir.
He already took Maruki. He already has an option in play, unless you want redundant Maruki.
Oh, gonna take another option. Oh, because you can actually activate the other Dan. Oh my god, that's so busted. That's so busted.
You have to be a TS player to think about this stuff, because normal people are like, "Oh, you're done. You're done your turn, right?" No, TS players don't pass turn.
That's crazy. We could have gotten a third one just for giggles, but after revealing double Minerva, I think you just kind of have to take it.
Well, I feel like now that Crimson Blaze wasn't worth it, unless he has.
I think it was. There's a world where like you stalled them for a turn.
He is mega set up.
Yeah, now he is. The fact that we Crimson Blazed into a turn where we're now setting up more doesn't feel great, like at all. If this was like okay, I'm Crimson Blazing, and then this turn I'm promoting and doing a ton of my game plan, then I would have been all for it. But that's clearly not what's happening here, unfortunately.
All right. Well, red is I punch you really hard deck, so. Maybe the TS player doesn't have it and he can do something next turn. I think the boost is already out. If he wants to crack it, he could.
Yeah, the boost was out. Can crack it.
But that Gil X on board can't attack. I don't think there is a reason to use the boost. Okay, he's going to play...
Toccato.
That's Toccato? Yeah, play Toccato and pass. Right.
Oof. Now we're going to get all our effects now. This is rough.
He did not use the Red Tamer Hiroko before start of main. He's also not promoting.
Oh, interesting.
I am confused because with all that going on, I thought he might have had everything.
Yeah. No. Likewise, I'm a little confused on how this is gonna go now. We'll see.
Jeez, what could he have been missing? What's his hand look like? Is it just all like
sixes?
Level 4s?
If it was all level 4s, we'd be cooking, right?
He passed on taking the Sylphie.
Oh my gosh! Did pass on taking the Sylphie too. That's true.
This is a game. I mean, we were. It looked okay. It was looking bad for
Guilmon, but
now they can really just win in one turn.
Yeah, and we're probably gonna see. Yeah, we're gonna immediately promote. And smartly enough, the TS player didn't offer any Digimon to delete, so we'll be able to do some of that shenanigans. Guillemon gonna just swing, see what we get off of it. It's a 1k Elecmon, so we survive.
I feel like TS player, with double Homeros out and double, he would have had so much memory regardless. He might as well have just used the other boost and choked the one.
Oh, true.
Might as well.
No, I agree with that. That's fair. Because we would have been +4 memory no matter what our opponent did, choke us or everything.
All right, there's the boost to go to 5. Well, we will see if that 2 memory did make a difference. I'm feeling like it's going to.
I am inclined to agree, especially since the Gyo didn't die. Mill 2.
I think
Mill
if it
3.
dies, he gains the memory. Is that what the inherit does there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So since the Gyo didn't die, it kind of matters here.
What did the Guillemon even hit?
It was an Elecmon 1k.
Oh. I also like how Bren fixed his camera angle because it was so off to the side before that like a quarter of his screen was his playmat, and now it's a lot better.
Now it's full. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Getting a good webcam setup is an art.
Oh yeah, well then we got to look at Spartan's setup. It's perfect.
Oh yeah, 100%. With the remote control and the Pepsi on the side too. Like those are very important pieces to the puzzle.
Sometimes it's a vitamin water. Now today it's a Coca-Cola, so it's a flavor.
It might still be a vitamin one. I don't know what it is. I just see the nutritional facts.
Yeah, I think it is a vitamin water. You're right. It's not a Coke. It's just I saw the red. I thought it was Coke, but I looked at the bottle shape. It's vitamin water. Intense Digimon commentary.
Yeah. All right, so we go into the Growl X, and then it's just gonna be the training. Oh, but we don't have Blitz anymore because that's when Digivolving, so we're just gonna stop on War Growl X. Do we have a way to attack?
Does he have a way to keep turn?
I
would have thought he would have done more. Is he actually done his turn?
Yeah, it's done.
Are you kidding? Oh my gosh, this feels like BT6. It's like, hey man, I'm gonna evo to a level 4 and 5 and pass turn. I'll evo to a level 6 and don't attack you and pass my turn. Like that's what used to happen back then.
Are we not gonna promote?
He doesn't have to. He's just playing the rookie.
Yeah. All right, so not promoting, and then going to do all our tamers, go all the way up to 5 memory, keeping the Homeros as active, so deciding we don't need to draw a card off of them, and actually thinking about potentially getting multiple when Digivolvings off. Just gonna go Maruki here. So we just can't find 4s. That's the read I'm getting on, which is crazy considering we went Hiroko and double Mem boost.
I would have liked to have seen a Neptune here. It's a lot more efficient than Maruki because you don't trigger the deletions when you kill your opponent's Digimon.
Looks like we're probably going to attack into...
I think, well, for sure the Guillemon has a gain in memory. I don't think the other stack has gain memory when it dies though, but it does. I think it does have Gil X, so it would play
I think it
out.
does. Yeah, and that's exactly what's happening.
And Maruki's so much better at winning the game that if you're just going for a control play, you want to use your Neptune on this sort of a action.
We get piercing, right?
Yeah, that'll happen after the on play.
Right, is that?
Yeah, it's on deletion, and the newest trigger is on play, and then the battle will, at the end of battle, it will check security.
Okay. For some reason, I feel like I should know that. Fair enough.
Oh, there's Neptune.
Oh, wow.
Wait, why didn't Neptune just come out first? Is it because he needed to have 2 of his own? Is it because of the reduce rule?
No, the reduce rule. I mean, he had 2 Digimon, right? So the reduce rule works.
Could he have played Neptune? Okay, yeah. The opponent has 2, so he could have played Neptune.
I think we couldn't have played Maruki. In that
I think
case.
he's also forgetting here that he's gonna lose. I mean, maybe he wants to do the check more than he cares about giving his opponent a memory. Is he gonna? That cannot attack? I think. That
No,
does
it
not
has
have...
rush because of the Maruki now. The Maruki
right,
gives
thanks for reminding me.
all the Iliads, yeah.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah, and that's what he's pointing right now. We are end of turn.
I'm attacking you.
Oh, you know what? I think. Oh yeah, you can't attack with the. So you can't attack with the Neptune for a different reason. You might have to step in here. So the Maruki used its end of turn.
Microphone off, so he's telling him.
Okay, yeah. So the Maruki attacked with Homeros's end of turn attack. All the other end of turns actually have to trigger before the battle even gets to proceed. So the Dan and Kanans cannot
But doesn't the Maruki do the battle on play?
But that was a while ago, right?
Yeah, so that's the only thing he's done.
No, because he on-played Maruki, swung into the 5.
Yeah.
Then passed turn by playing Neptune. Yeah. So now we're hitting end of turn after the bottom decks, right?
Yeah.
So now we used first Homeros is activating the Maruki, so we attack into that body, right? But all the end of turns have to trigger before the attack.
Yeah, so okay, so you're saying okay, I forgot he already did an end of turn attack. You only get to do one attack at the end of turn, not multiple.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and I was forgetting that he already attacked with
Maruki
end of turn.
All right, milling another 3. So just rebuilding the stack here. Yeah, giving all this memory to a deck with this much kind of like recursion power and draw power, not the greatest. We're gonna re-grab a Guillaumon. It's gonna be this is the pitch 1, draw 2. Not the most optimal rookie in the back, unfortunately. That's a little sad to see. We're gonna go into Minerva. We can actually go to Minerva right now. Oh, Digivolve, delete a 10k or less. It's gonna be
saying Minerva. Do you mean Medusa?
I do mean Medusa.
Okay.
Not gonna protect it with the Neptune.
I wouldn't. I think you only want to save your 6s with Neptune.
Ah, fair enough. But we do end up protecting. Gonna go Geo X. Search 3. You can grab only that 5.
I don't think Spartan knows that Medusa's coming up here. I think he expects a Gallant.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing too. I agree.
Problem with this type of build is if you don't have exactly Medusa as your level 6, unlike the normal Medusa Mon deck, you can't warp your Lamia into a... Like, this is not Lamia, and you don't have Owen, so you can't warp to your 7. You have to have your Medusa, and then you have to have... So he's just bricking on not finding Medusas this game.
Oof.
Is this really not going to be another Medusa? Like, where is the card? And no matter what searcher you play, as long as unless it's a memory booster or training, you're not going to find Medusa. You have to top deck it. So I'm just feeling like he didn't find the Medusa all game.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Like, as much as this game is going back and forth, it's just 2 guys that can't find a crucial piece of their deck.
Yeah, it's very funny. Yeah, the TS player's hand's got to be like 3 cards, not even.
Yeah, like in this case,
like last turn, I think we should have tapped one of these Homeroses for a draw. Like, we only ended up using one of them anyway. So
maybe he'll do it this time, because if you're gonna go for a game, you don't need the end of turn. Oh, he's scooping. Interesting.
Really? I mean, we had game on board, right? Just between 4 bodies, no blockers.
Yeah, but what if you hit Raging Serpentine in security? What if you hit something good?
Then Neptune protects.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, we're going to game 2, so that'd be fine. We'll see where it goes after that.
What a long game 1. That was like 25 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, both players kind of definitely seemed like both players bricked a little bit. Like, definitely, like, there were multiple turns there where you just kind of felt like it should have happened but didn't, basically.
Yeah, it always felt like the TS player was ahead, and we were always surprised that he didn't have it. But feel like with how far behind the Gallantmon, or actually it's not even Gallantmon, the Geel / Medusa player was, the TS player should have won. But when you're handed back an extra turn that many times, it's like, oh, you still don't have it, you still don't have it. Like, he got 2 free turns that, if Spartan's deck worked the way it should have worked, he would have won that 2 turns earlier.
Yeah, I agree with you.
All right, I'm gonna predict that the red player goes first here.
That's safe. Safe bet. I can't fault you on that one. I need to learn how to stream vertically for all my loving Instagram fans. It'd be fun.
Oh, I've noticed with Spartan's deck, his egg sleeves are green, his deck sleeves are blue, and Maruki is green and blue, so it fits.
It does fit. It does fit.
Yeah.
And then we have cats on our playmat.
Okay, Sylphie. I feel like he's gonna take the card that he didn't see last game because he's gonna have like PTSD over it.
Yeah. And you're gonna draw more. You have more chances to see your 4s than your single 4 of. Right, so take it now. It makes sense to me. Or our hand's just that good, or could already be that good too. So we'll see. Gallantmon or the supposed Medusamon deck going second here, choosing that. Gonna red training into grabbing our level 5. I think that was, or was it another 4? I didn't barely saw it. I know we bottom deck to 4. Gonna digivolve into the starter deck Growlmon. Still a good card after all these years. It's kind of cool to see.
Yeah, I got reprinted. It's been reprinted many times.
It's gonna hard play an Elic. Don't have tamers to really do what we want, but we do get a double hit here. We can grab a shaman in either one of these tamers.
I absolutely love the Venus here because it's so strong at slowing down Medusa. I'm sure that Spartan doesn't know that it's a Medusa deck. I mean, we did get to see its Styrakomon at the very beginning of the first game when he did a search. He bottom decked the Styrakomon.
But you could.
That's something that you might forget.
You might forget, and it doesn't necessarily mean you're on Minerva, right? It could just be your 7 of choice.
Yeah, he can go over a Gallant, so why not? And it's a strong card on its own.
And there it is again. Funny enough.
Can't take it. All right.
Gotta put Spartan. It to the top, yeah. There we go.
I'm assuming he still doesn't have it. Probably one more turn of playing a Searcher, and then maybe he could do his shenanigans next turn. But you really want to take your own Elecmon off the board because it will give the Gallant player memory.
Just swing.
So
I agree with you.
Sacrificial check here.
Crimson that Blaze. Gets the job done. And honestly, it's better now than later.
Oh yeah, because this deck will typically swing with its level 4, like its Gururu or its Hio, and you don't want to hit a Crimson Blaze. So that was the smartest thing he could do.
Another Hiroko. We already have the Venus, so probably not going to grab Venus. Maybe we grab Minervamon or the Demi Devi. Okay, going to be that. Going to be the Minerva.
I don't like Minerva against Medusa. Unfortunately, it's just
the on deletion is irrelevant, but the on play's fine.
We'll see. I think the Venus is way better, and he already had one. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, Tamer though, right? Pass. Tamer pass. Now, if we have 4s, we can start doing our thing.
He literally wins the game if he has all of his pieces here. Oh, he didn't activate Hiroko, so he doesn't.
Okay.
Evo in the back, pass back to 2, or pass back to memory to 1.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's... Oh, just going to play tape here. Looking for... Yeah. All right, that's another double hit. And
2 Agios coming up on the search probably means he didn't have it in his hand. And as long as he doesn't get his spirits crushed here, he'll get another turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Gallant player. Does he have Medusa? Is he going to be bold enough to push up without a Medusa in hand? He did before, so I think he will again.
And this time we actually have some memory gain available to us. Like, we're going to go Growl. No, we're going to go War Growl here. Digivolve for 1. If we can delete the Tapir, we actually have a gain 1 memory here. It's gonna mill 3. Oh, another
There goes
Agio.
Sylphie.
That's 3 Agios within the top 6 here. Milling 3 cards. We already have a Sylphie, so we're chilling.
Okay, so instead of playing out a Takato for free, he's gonna play out a Guilmon for free. The Gale is trash 1, draw 2, which is actually pretty good in the deck where if your searcher can't find Medusa, the draw 2 helps.
Yeah, for sure. I think we're gonna go Growl X now. Or Growl X, excuse me.
One more draw.
This is gonna gain us our memory back because we do have the starter deck Growlmon in and the Takato. So 2 memory?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a starter deck, and then Takato also allows us to gain us the memory, so pretty good.
Wow, you're such an expert at this deck.
I've just been doing it for a while, man. Some cards keep coming up, you know.
All right, this is 1 check, right?
Yeah, just 1. No, it should be 2. No, it's 1. It's 1. The inheritable is +1. That's what it is.
It doesn't gain security attack +1. It just has it in the inherit.
Yeah, exactly.
What the heck? Medusamon in a Gallantmon deck? What is this?
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna bottom deck your level 4. He usually, I don't think Spartan plays Asuna, but normally you.
Yeah, I think you're right. The 4s are the best targets.
Yeah. So there you go. He chose level 4 because it's a hypothetical Asuna target. And then what? Is he just explaining how Medusa works? What's he doing?
Yeah, we get to trash security, I guess.
Wait, did he attack?
Oh, the egg. Yeah, no. So we actually digivolved mid-attack thanks to the GG, right?
Oh, he's playing that Digimon?
I think so.
Oh, that's cool. I guess that makes sense because Digimon works with Guilmon. All right.
Yeah, it does. Let me double check. That's the GG. When your opponent's security stack is removed, one of your Digimon may digivolve into a reptile or dragonkin. So yeah. So this is all the same attack. Which is gonna let us get the extra security check as well.
So he opted for.
So it should be 3 checks in total?
Did he delete the token or not? Because I think Spartan has.
You have to delete it. You know. I guess you don't have to do. Oh, okay.
Did he? It looks like he has 3 security.
Yeah, it does. He 100% has 3 security.
But shouldn't he have 1 token then?
No, because he did 2 checks. Oh, we are deleting a token and getting the.
Oh right, the inherit is.
The inheritable of War Growl X. Yeah, exactly. But 5 memory. Kind of sucks still for us, but with the boost, it definitely saves us from the counterplay that we were afraid of. So, what's our play? What's our gimmick? I know we know we have AGO in hand, so that might be the first thing we do. Grab a security play home, Moros. Oh, it's so
he's worried about taking the security because in a normal Medusa matchup, losing a security matters, but there's no Lamia inherit, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Play the I guess Dan and Yuki. This makes sense to me.
Yeah, but he doesn't have OTK because his opponent passed him too much.
Yeah. But now we can hard play any of our 4s. Thanks to the boost. So we prepped for this. We prepped for our opponent not giving us enough memory to do what we wanted.
You could also play a level 3 and Evo it.
That's true.
Now it doesn't,
more cards.
It doesn't matter if you keep, you're not going to keep turn.
I'm going to play the guard.
Suspend. Okay, well, I honestly don't know how Spartan can deal with such a wide board because he's not going to be able to go for a game. And he can't.
I mean, I think we're making a good progress. AGO can attack into. What did we rest? Oh, I think we rested the wrong thing. Personally, we could have rested one of the rookies, swung AGO into one of the rookies. That gets rid of 1. Sylphie here is gonna get rid of another body, so -5 something.
If he's gonna, he could attack into the Medusa, which is what I think he should do. And then digivolve to Neptune, and then use his tamer to swing at Medusa. Actually, no. If the Neptune doesn't unsuspend when it digivolves, so he has to do that after.
He's got he has the egg that lets him do it. Oh, but we're just gonna go Maruki. Okay.
Oh, so it's just unfortunate he didn't have Neptune, I guess.
I mean, Venus would have also been worked really well in my opinion, but so they were still in Wind Digivolving, so that's very important to note here. We're gonna swing Maruki. This is still Wind Digivolving. What are we attacking into?
The rookie.
The rookie. So there's no Growl X under the Medusa, so we can still attack into it. We have so much plussing, like you said. It's going to be 2 checks, thanks to Sylphie.
Oh, that's not good for Spartan. That's a search too. This is a strict upgrade to offense training.
Mm-hmm.
Take any red card or green card. Well, usually at this stage of the game, you take the Digimon, not the option. Alright, Spartan, any end of turn. I mean, not killing Medusa is GG. Like, if he could... it's over. The only thing he can really hope for is... the Medusa player tries to kill the Maruki, and then he pops out the Guru and suspends it. But that doesn't make sense, so it's not going to happen.
2 checks, gets another Tocado.
Yeah, the Venus here was the key. He didn't have it.
I mean, he had Venus. We know he had Venus.
Well, I mean, he didn't think about it.
I think we just needed to route the early part better. Like I said, the AGO attack could have attacked into something.
Yeah, that was a free kill.
That was a free kill. And then you go into Sylphie, right? Sylphie allows you to remove another body. I think just by itself, and I think the thing is you have to save Minerva or attacking into the Medusa for later, because you have to save it for later, because otherwise the Medusa has a on deletion gain 1, so that's why we were saving it for last, right?
Well, really, if he had Neptune, it would have been a full board clear, but he just didn't have it.
And then from there, you can Sylphie attack into another rested body. And then
I wonder what Bren is thinking.
Maruki
He just swings.
The other 2.
He swings, and then if he has Styrakumon, it's GG.
Yeah.
And what he could do is swing, kill the Maruki, and then well, with the end of attack, but then how does he kill the Digimon that Spartan pops out? Actually, this might be looking better for Spartan than I thought. Because if he doesn't have Styrakumon, I don't see how he can win this.
I mean, yeah, it's Styraco or bust, right? Or Omniax, right? There's a few.
You could also gain memory by deleting something and then play out a rush skill, and that would win.
That's true too.
Oh. End of attack. Delete your Digimon.
This deletes the lowest, so it's going to be the token, right?
I wonder what they're saying.
I think they're just trying to make sure that there's no triggers on removal of security. Oh, going to choose the Maruki is what we're deleting. Interesting.
No. Wait, what? Why did the token leave? Oh, he attacked into the Maruki. He barriered.
Oh.
And he end of attack deleted the token. But you could have end of attack killed Maruki. Now I'm confused, because that's what it looks like happened. Wait, did he gain memory? How does this deck gain memory? Oh, because
Tocato's a Digimon was deleted, and the Greymon inheritable.
Okay, so that's 3 memory. But how does he swing now?
Why is this?
But I don't understand why he deleted the token. He could have, since he attacked into the Maruki.
The token was...
okay, I get it. He swung into the Maruki. They're the same DP, so he had to delete the token to not leave. And now he's doing end of attack, delete the Guru. That's what happened.
And he barriered to survive that. Okay. Regardless, like you said, rush token for win.
Yeah. a lot of convoluted things just to say I have the rush skill. Well, I mean, now that Spartan knows what Bren's deck is doing, is he going to adapt and evolve?
I don't think his game plan really changes, right? I think
knowing that your opponent is not on Gallantmon and it's on Medusa, it means you want to get your defensive cards out, like your Neptune and your Venus.
You think so? I feel like it just makes like I'm wiping my brow. I'm stoked. I'm like, oh, I don't have to verse Gallant X. Oh, we're chilling. It's just Medusa. I feel like TS is so much happier against Medusa than it is Gallantmon. Medusamon's a struggle, but like realistically, no protection, no minus DP. It's just kind of raw deletion here and there. Like we're fine. We're infinitely happier with that situation, personally.
I don't think Spartan shuffled enough. I think he's gonna have clumped cards.
Oh no.
That looked like a pretty weak shuffle compared to Bren going nuts here. Yeah. One card from the bottom to the top. It's a great cut. Spartan always chooses second, so Brent's gonna go first. Oh, he's just saying top half of your deck to the bottom, and he took it literally. That's a keep for blue and a keep for red.
All right, choosing to go second is TS. We're gonna go red memory boost. Oh, we can grab Starako and Medusa. Probably just gonna grab the Medusa, right?
Yeah,
that seems so important.
I think so.
All right, so we're cooking this game.
But he did give Spartan 3 memory, which is the whole point of him wanting to go second.
Mm-hmm.
You got to keep in mind also, game 1, the Medusa deck started their turn 1 with no rookie.
Right.
So this these following 2 games, he had a rookie. He's had a faster start.
We're just gonna play Homeros? No, I'm just gonna go double tape here. Just searching. Another 2 hits, which is good. TS, and there's our beast that we can always grab. Yeah, I'm gonna go for another rookie.
Another rookie?
Interesting. Fair enough. All right, continue. Probably gonna seems
he's stuck in the low levels.
Yeah. Skip down into that Garu. Kind of gives me the read that maybe we have one in hand.
Okay, that's a Gil X in the back, which means Brent is not confident in promoting because that's a lot of search he passed up on.
Promo Gallant. Bottom decked. Toccato to the hand. Probably just going to play that Toccato, honestly. Oh, no. Choke to 1. Fair enough.
Okay, so what do you do now if you're Spartan? Do you attack with your rookies?
I attack with the rookies and play that Homeros we ever so nicely got earlier.
You just slam Homeros for 5?
Yeah. I mean, when your opponent has mem boost in training anyway, like it gets to the point where like the memory really isn't the key factor here.
Oh no, he hits a memory boost.
Yeah, that's rough.
That's could be GG.
All right, Hiroko's nice though.
Yeah, but he has to.
I'm gonna grab another Hiroko? Really? Okay. Felt like getting a Gar. That's 2 Garus to the bottom now. And honestly, Venus would have, like, we've seen Venus time and time again be kind of like a key Digivolve that would have saved us.
Does Bren have a 5? He's probably thinking about OTK. I feel like he would have it. And if he doesn't have it, he could just push up, use all of his memory to search for one, and then...
Yeah, there's not a lot of searching left in the deck right now. I mean, if we have Growl X, that's an extra draw. There we go. That's going to be nice.
He's thinking about discarding the card he just drew. Because that card at the top is... Oh, you moved it. Okay, get rid of a Gil. Training for 1 cost Evo.
Into that little purple mill 3 Ramon. Now we get to play Takato or a Gio from trash, I think.
Those were the red and yellow level 4s.
Oh, so we're just losing all our 4s.
Those for DNA.
So many 4s to the bottom or in the trash now. That sucks.
Wonder how much time they have. 8 minutes.
All right, searching through with the Gio. I think that was a full whiff. Yeah. Oof. Another Starako to the bottom of the deck. But the draws are nice. And we know we have a Medusa in hand.
I gain memory from the boost. Yeah, you said we know he has Medusa.
Mm-hmm.
If he goes into Medusa here, that's...
We're gonna do a search. Oh, we're probably thinking about popping boost and swinging. Because we have the GG, so we can Digivolve mid-attack again. So we're trying to find the War Growl.
I don't know. I don't understand this deck that well. Because he doesn't... It's not a typical Medusa deck.
It's like we are gonna pop that boost. I'm really debating it.
Well, he's gonna gain 2 memory back. So it's essentially going to 4, and then he can Evo for 2, so he'd still stay at 2. But yeah. without a... Okay, just hard Evo'd? So yeah, he's not attacking.
Not attacking. But we when Digivolving get to delete the Tapir. And then I think we have 1 memory gain in source. 2. We actually have 2. Growl X and Gio X. So this passes back at 1.
So I can do a check. Well, I could do 2 checks. No, 1 check.
1 check, yeah.
1 check. 1 check. Trash the token if he wants to trash another security.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't win the game this turn.
Hitting a boost is going to be nice.
Well, Spartan hit a boost too, so now they're 1 for 1.
They are 1 for 1. The boost is going to matter a lot here. Going to put, yeah, again, we've talked about this already. Putting the 4s to the bottom is probably the most efficient thing. Regardless, you're looking at a TS deck. Regardless if they have the Asuna or not, why risk it?
Double token are left up so that there's 2 layers of protection. A Venus here is pretty good because it can eat up the tokens. And it stuns very powerful cards.
We'll pass the 2 with the Takato.
I think you do want to go into whatever level 6 you can this turn. Hopefully, for Spartan's sake, it's going to be a Venus. Because Neptune just wouldn't do it.
Devimon is our play, so not playing a 4? Ugh.
Well, he could have the 4s, and he could top deck the 4 off of the first Evo here, because we assumed he had Guru since he bottom decked 2.
Mm-hmm. Gonna suspend the Gio.
Now, what's the other 4 that you hopefully have? Is it a second Guru?
Looks like we're triggering the Demi-Devi. Looks like we pointed at it like we were going to do it.
Yeah, but I think he just doesn't have the DNA pieces, so it's a hard choice of what to Evo and if he even should.
Mm.
Because I think the whole reason he played out that Demi-Devi was because he was hoping to top deck it. Because he played it out before he drew for turn, before he Evo'd for Guru. Those 2 draws giving him a chance to find the pieces. Unfortunately, that the Growl, the level 5 War Growl, bottom decked literally the 2 other ends of the DNA that he needed. Mm-hmm. Oh, not bottom deck, trashed them. They were right there.
Looks like we're gonna
draw and draw trash 1.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I would. What would I do? If you kill the Gil, you lose a memory.
Discarding the Tapir, so that kind of reads to me like we swung at security.
Oh gosh.
Huh. I
Yeah, I think you
would
had
have expected the Geo.
for the Gil, yeah. Even if it costs some memory, you still kill it.
Mm-hmm.
Bren is trying to be clear with his opponent that he has boosts next
We
turn.
must have drawn this off the
draw one trash one.
The draw one trash one, so that's huge for us. Do we have a tamer to back it up too? Nice. You wouldn't take that unless you had the tamer, I think.
He had home roast, right?
Yeah, yeah. At the very least, we have home roast. Yeah.
Okay, home roast means he could.
Oh no, we're gonna do this before we pop the. Oh, we're gonna do this before we pop the boost.
Yeah,
you gotta minus the Medusa now.
Careful not to kill Gil,
because
I'm sure Spartan.
No!
Spartan is a Gallantmon player. He should know what these effects are.
Oh, looks like we're gonna take it back. Yeah, you gotta minus just -5 the Medusa, man. That's your best bet.
It's fine. It's fine. You minus the Medusa, pop the boost, go into your Neptune.
Yeah.
That'll bottom deck the Gil, and then you can. What's going on here?
I guess we're swinging into Medusa, but Medusa has the protection effect. Draw one, trash one.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's swinging security?
2 checks at security. And then that's it.
But if you were going to swing security, why even bother killing the Gil? Don't you have... I don't know, could he have won that turn? If he had a level 6? He would have to have Maruki only. That's the only card that wins, right?
None of them. Without Dan and Yuki, you can't win the game. You need Dan and Yuki on the field.
Oh, right. Because Maruki, the home roast only lets Maruki attack a Digimon.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's the same thing as last game. Okay.
Crimson Blaze, trash 2.
He can not play out his Digimon now.
There's Jupiter. Gaining, I think 2 memory again.
I mean, getting Homeros out, but and not going into a 6 doesn't feel productive.
Yeah, I mean, might have been the only tamer we had.
Yeah, but he lost to security to play it.
Oh, but we did die in security.
That's hilarious. But
do we have Rush Geo?
The same way he won last game.
Yeah, we'll see.
And
Prowl. Yeah. Training. Oh, we're just gonna go into Medusa with all this memory. No. We have Rush Gallant, maybe?
He wouldn't have a way to attack if he goes into Medusa because he doesn't have Rush, he doesn't have an egg, he doesn't have Blitz, he doesn't have the Owen that gives him Blitz.
How does the Takato fully work? Because the Takato says
I don't even know.
When digivolving Blitz, but that he puts it on the stack, so in theory we have it still?
When it says it gains when digivolving Blitz for the turn.
Right, so technically it doesn't have when digivolving Blitz right now?
It does, because he digivolved into a level 5, and he gave it to the...
Ah, see? Yeah, alright.
He can choose to give it to it at that point.
Mm-hmm. And we're still under Crimson Blaze. So that's just going to be Blitz.
And that's time in the round, so this is a win for Bren.
Yeah,
okay.
I think he's just explaining how the Takato fully works.
And that was the last table of the last table to finish, so we're going to be getting to round 2 soon.
Sweet. Round 3.
Oh yeah, thanks, Risu.
Do what I
You're
can.
pretty good at this thing.
Thank you. I try.
If it were up to me, we'd never get past round 1.
That's strange.
Yeah. We'd play infinite Digimon.
How many rounds is it tonight? How many people ended up signing up? I saw 11 right before we started.
There's 3 undefeateds. It depends on the pair down.
Got you.
So we could have... There's a 50-50 if it's going to be 3 or 4. Well, that Gallant deck is pretty interesting. I feel like if the TS deck just has its pieces, it's probably going to win, though. So it felt like a bad game for the TS player.
I think game 2. We kind of dropped the spaghetti. Game 2. TS should have had a game 2. I think in the long run, if we properly removed the board that turn.
And there's also, like you said, he didn't use his boost before going into Sylphie.
Which also I think changes it a lot. I assume I think we know they had a Venus in hand, so being able to stun the Medusa there helps a lot.
Stunning Medusa is just the end of that deck. Like once they would have to totally build a new stack, and you're gonna get them down to 0 security, so there's nothing they could do, and then you just swing for game. Like he literally had it game 2 and game 3, and forgot about things that were on board.
All right, so we're at table 2, which would be the Shine versus the Growl Medusa, or we can do. No, we're at table 1. What's table 2? I guess we can watch the Shine Medusa. Honestly, yeah, let's watch Shine Medusa. Why not? Makes my life easy. Boop. So this is the undefeated table, so no matter what, one of these players either wins the whole tournament or will go into the finals.
I think Crody's playing ShineGrey. Let me double check that.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, go figure. He's playing the ShineGrey with the ShineGreymon mat.
Yeah, and the ShineGreymon dice, I think.
In this matchup, I think I've got to say I think that it's going to be a pretty easy game for ShineGrey, because we already saw briefly some gameplay from Crody, and he is playing a lot of Ruin modes, and Medusa just gets clapped by Ruin mode.
Yeah, and so does it. Just like I think a Growl engine too, right? They kind of.
Oh, you deleted my Growlmon X, and I'm supposed to pop out a rookie? Well, not today.
Yeah, exactly. So probably going to see. I mean, that's just going to be like, if you're on this ShineGrey plan of just Ruin mode, you're just going to do it. So we'll see if they can draw the cards into it. I think famously right now, like ShineGrey, I would have gone into the 801 format saying ShineGrey is probably the scariest deck, but results-based information tells us otherwise. ShineGrey hasn't really been able to top. I think it's topped like once. Like one player was able to get a top 16 in like the 4 or 5 events we've had. But beyond that, I haven't really been able to talk about ShineGrey too much. I think they just have some consistency issues between trying to, again, the ever plight of trying to find tamers and Digimon simultaneously kind of is rough. But we do have a rookie here to start. Our opponent did start us off with a training, so we could boost or just play a Marcus and keep the memory kind of low. We're going to go Analog Youth. Okay. Trying to use Analog Youth for our end of turn Ruin modes. And I think we have to grab one of those Ruin modes.
I agree. I don't care that it's a ShineGrey. I just take the Ruin.
Ooh, gonna take the ShineGrey, and that's actually the older one. This is the ShineGrey that
only plays a Marcus. It can protect by bottom deck by returning them. It's either, I think it's return Marcus to hand to protect. Yeah, but it's not a good effect. You just play it because it plays out of Marcus. But wait, what did he just take?
I think he took a Shine. I think he took a Ruin mode. Because this Agu can only pick up dual color. I think this Agu can only pick up dual color. Guys, sorry. This is the Light Fang or Light Claw Agumon from a while back. Came out simultaneously with the Night Claw Galgamon. But this one is the Searcher. This one lets you search top deck for a Nightclaw, Light Fang, or a dual color card. So that's how it kind of pairs into. I need to remember exactly the wording on this guy. I'm pretty confident in it's some amalgamation of what I said. Where are you, Agumon? I hate typing in Agumon in any deck searching thing, though. It's a terrible idea. Where is it?
Okay, so it's back to Shine's turn. They're going to start their turn. They have analog out.
Oh, we just played double boost? Okay. That makes sense. On play, reveal top 3 cards, add 1 Light Fang card trait and 1 Nightclaw trait, or 1 2-color card among them. So that is.
I'm a bit surprised the Shine players pushing out right now.
I mean,
I think you want to push out with level 4 or have a Marcus in play already.
If
it's the Shine Grey that plays a Marcus, and that's going to be the free Evo Marcus.
Yeah, memory cheat. Good old BT12, and then we're gonna go Shine. We're gonna go Rise Gray. This is the Rise Gray.
You can tap your Marcus and essentially give yourself a free level 6. But we saw he had the level 6. That's just gonna play out another Marcus.
And if it's the new Marcus, it's gonna be full combo basically.
I think I saw him add a Nokia to his hand just because he's bleeding some hand information. So he could get that out too. Maybe not now.
Oh, right, another cheating Marcus.
Yeah, so now that's about it for his turn. He's just saying, all right, buddy, I think you don't have it. I think you're going to give me a free turn here. Deal with me or lose the game.
And it's going to be a deck that doesn't de-digivolve, so this protection does become relevant.
I'm just going to double check if my memory's right. It's all turns, once per turn. When this Digimon would leave the battle area by an opponent's effect, by returning 1 of your yellow tamers to the hand, prevent it from leaving. Yeah, I don't like that because you have to go through the effort of getting these Marcuses out, and this guy just is going to undo that. And what I expect him to do is let it die, and then hard play the Rise Greymon to kill whatever whatever Bren plays back out again.
Ooh, hitting the Marcus and Agumon, that's like the key card that we kind of wanted to see last turn, unfortunately. If we had saw that, I think we would have ended on a completely different situation. But let's see where we end up. Ramon, we still have access to the memory boost and checking the stack. I think that's the starter deck Ramon again. So if we delete this Agumon, once again, we'll gain 1 more memory back. But if the Shine Gray is deleted also, I mean, we have the Analog Youth, so that could be relevant as well. We'll have to see. All right, trying to math out our turn. Gonna finally commit to popping that final boost, which if we do, we got to make it worth it. Otherwise, we don't have a comeback potential because oh, there's Medusamon for the 3. Get the token. Going to delete. When Digivolving, delete, but then return the Marcus to hand as predicted. What are we bottom decking? Yeah, the Marcus. Yeah, that makes absolute sense. We can actually play our Marcuses from trash.
So a question about the Decado. When you're giving your Digimon Blitz, is it like an optional effect, or do you have to give the first Growl, War Growl, or Gallantmon that digivolves the Blitz? So if you digivolve something else earlier, then you can't give something else Blitz later, or is it like not even once per turn, so it doesn't matter?
It does. It's not even once per turn.
So it's so you don't even have to state that you're giving your Digimon the
because you just when it's not even optional. It specifically reads, your turn when one of your Digimon would digivolve into a Digimon with Galamon or Growlmon in its name, that Digimon gets when digivolving Blitz.
Yeah. So all of your stacks that you're evoing, as long as they digivolve to a Gallant or Growlmon in its name that turn, they're all getting Blitz for the rest of the turn.
When digivolving Blitz, but yeah.
Yeah, like it's a strong ability that's on an old card, and people don't expect old cards to still be that good.
All right, so the ShineGrey did get deleted. Are we going to steal a turn? Steal a memory? I feel like we should. No? Not gonna analog youth? Okay. You're right. Say so. Starako. Wow. Ugh, that's painful. Yeah, I should have stolen some memory. Oh well.
What died with the analog? Was it
Shine, right?
Yeah, he could have gained memory because it's a 5 or higher with sources.
So you would have started this turn with a little bit more memory, which I think is really relevant.
I don't think it's relevant because he could just hard play the level 5.
Yeah, but then you pass over less memory. I think that's useful.
Okay.
In a deck that can Takato rush you, I think it's pretty relevant.
This time, the Medusa player had full line pretty quickly, but in previous games, we never really saw this. Yeah. So, I mean, obviously rookie in the back, and then you have to have that 5. You have to have the Rise Gray.
And I think we have it.
Play Rise Gray.
I think we have it. I think I see it in hand. That might be a Geo though.
What if he's missing other level 6s because he did pick up the bad 6, and he didn't really do a lot of draw after going into that.
Yeah, no, that's a fair point too.
But if he does have 81 ShineGrey, and 81 ShineGrey plays a Marcus.
Ooh, Blinding Ray.
Ooh, that's not gonna really do anything because if you're
it's gonna let us play a rookie to search if we need it, I think is the big thing.
Styracomon's not gonna waste the removal now on a token. He's gonna save it.
Wow. Oh, there we go.
Is that it?
That's it.
Level 6.
That is exactly that's exactly what we've been waiting for, I think.
Okay.
Oh, we're so stoked.
He can slam the 5 because I don't think you have a way to evo it here, unless he gravity crushes, which would be super funny because like he's playing one of gravity crush and Blind Ray, but I don't think he is. Okay, hard play the 5.
I still think the tapping the analog youth matters here because the different we wouldn't have had to Blinding Ray to play that rookie. But yeah, we're gonna play the Rise Gray, which is gonna let us do the Evo cheating. Oh wait, what? We're not gonna do the Evo cheater? Oh, I know. Because we can still end of turn make the other Marcus attack. Yeah. Okay, this still works. I'm just tripping.
I think this is better because it lets you go into ruin mode for free instead of ruin mode for 1.
Yeah. No, you're right. 100%.
Thank you. Thank you for admitting that.
That's all I do. And are we gonna make it 2 checks? How much DP minus do we have? Well, Starako
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's enough, right?
Is it 8 times 3?
I think it's 8 times 3. Yeah, because it's every Digimon and Tamer you have, which includes the tokens.
Yeah. I can't do math, but I think that's something like...
We're going to trash all of their security, though, unfortunately.
24?
Yeah. Is there a window here that we can actually activate all the... I guess so. Because it's constantly checking to delete us.
The protection, it doesn't matter. You did it right. But it is if it's enough minus DP, it's always going to die. But you can, when my Digimon would leave Armor Purge, and then Medusa's trying to leave because of minus DP, and when I would leave, delete tokens to not leave, and then all the tokens die, and then it actually dies. There's nothing. I mean, ShineGreymon players are used to giving Medusa players all this memory, I don't think it really matters if it's a Medusa deck or a Gallant deck. There's still not much that the deck is going to do against the Ruin. So I'll
Think we're
go back to
safe? I think we're
I'll
safe.
go
Yeah.
back to the analog. I think the one memory doesn't make or break the game.
Oh, we get to heal the
Oh, that's a
Marcus.
heal.
Nice. That's like a cherry on top.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. Because if you could, and the ShineGrey is alive or dies? It lives.
It lives
Alright,
because
so
the Digimon was attacking it, or the Tamers were the ones attacking. Yeah, it's rested because of alliance.
If you had zero security and you had some way to like get into Medusa on board.
Well, we know we're on promo Gallant, right? That's pretty big.
Oh, that too.
Mm-hmm.
And now he. Okay, that's now I just don't think he has it, because why would you spend 3 memory to search?
Mm-hmm. Just gonna set the Digimon, just probably Digivolve in the back and hope that the Marcus deck can't win, but I think you're dead on board, honestly. There's a Medusa, there's a Tocado, gonna grab gonna grab Tocado. Oh, we're just gonna, we have to Digivolve into like a 6k in the back. Oh, that's not good enough. Oh, wait, no, it is good enough.
There.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm needing.
Oh, we're just gonna scoop it up. Yeah, we know we're dead on board. That's crazy. Well, while our players are shuffling up and Michael is doing his judge thing, I want to remind everybody that Michael does do interviews with the Eagles Nest winners every on his YouTube channel, every tournament, every Monday. So the day after is usually when the video comes out, or that night. So every Tuesday, every Friday, expect a video from Michael interviewing one of our players that had either won the tournament or maybe second place. Definitely check him out. I got him in. Got his YouTube handle there on the screen, so give him a subscribe, a like, a share. But most importantly, to remind everybody, we play every Monday 7:30 Eastern, every Thursday 8 p.m. Eastern. Join the Discord. I actually finally added the QR code on the screen, so if that's easier for you to just take the phone and do it. I don't know if it's big enough. I don't even know if it's worked. We just do what we can here at RiscoTheSquirrel.com. But with that said, let's watch players shuffle, I guess. Oh, I haven't gotten to show you guys yet, but I've been on this crazy kick with Dirty Mountain Dew. Stuff's good. Like, I don't know. It's like drinking ice cream, and it's like, what's the you guys ever go to like did you guys ever go to elementary school? And like they had that like orange vanilla like cream. I think it's called a creamsicle. It tastes just like that. It's so good, chat. It is so good. If you like that stuff, I guess. I don't know. Maybe you don't want that taste in your soda, which understandable, I guess. But I've been loving it. I absolutely am adoring it. And the QR code works. Thank you. So, doing what we can to make sure Eagles and the people are directed to Eagles Nest as best as we can. Maybe I should just put it on the screen if it works. Why not, right? So we'll see. So analog youth memory not actually mattering there, but I like, why risk it? Like you made it so you had to have the blinding array in hand, and I'm like, it's just so risky. I don't know. Just take the memory. You play it for a reason, right? And ShineGrey off to looks like Groutmon deciding to go second here. ShineGrey off to a decent start, getting the GeoGreymon that lets you Digivolve into RiseGrey when you get a Marcus out. So if we just have combo, this is going to be a disgusting turn 2, like just absolutely obnoxious. But we're going to get the sprint. I think this is a sprint dash train. I hate that I have to memorize all these trainings again. Like I've barely remember all the gem boosts And I can't even say I remember all the gem boosts. So all the gem boosts, and now I have to remember what wording all these freaking dual trainings have. It's, oh my god, chat. I do appreciate that they're actually dual color trainings instead of like what the gem boosts are. I really wish the gem boosts were also dual color. That would have been nice. Just kind of makes one color better than the other, which is really annoying to me. But yeah, Geo Gray, hard play the... Did we just Blinding Ray? We did. Blinding Ray, play the Marcus, Digivolve into... Oh, this is just... This is gross, chat. We're going to draw a card off of the Digibubble. Alliance, 2 checks. Swing. Are we not going to... No shine? Okay, all right, never mind. Not that gross. That's fine. Nope, it's fine. No Shine Gray. We're a bad deck. No, I'm joking, but this is giving up a lot of memory here. Oh, there's a Marcus, which is nice. That's probably what we're gonna grab. Thinking about, yeah, no, you're definitely... I agree with the 2 we grabbed, chat. I think Marcus isn't a Digimon anymore, and we're just gonna sit on this, yeah. So, not awful. I would have rather us not given 3, but sometimes you just gotta search and end the turn somehow. Gonna Growl X, get our draw discard going while draw discard while you know, setting up our stuff. Getting the on deletion is what I'm trying to say out loud to everybody. All right, with the training, we're gonna go into Growl for 1. This is gonna mill 3. What are we milling? Marcus, Geo, Rise. Okay, so still not the 6 that was pretty devastating that we didn't have earlier. Gonna get the Takato down now, which is too late unless we have Wargrowl X, which we do. Oh, that's huge. Wargrowl X. Digivolve for 1, but we're gonna gain 2, 3 memory back. Yeah, it's gonna be 3 memory. Jesus, yeah. Delete the Rise Gray, right? Well, welcome back. I'm gonna delete the Rise Gray there.
The players just made a song about me because they're my big fans and they wanted me to listen to it. It took a few minutes and it's a good song. Maybe it'll go viral on YouTube one day.
Yeah, probably. Where did all this memory go? Oh, never mind. We gained 3 memory because of the craziness. Medusa. Delete the Agu when Digivolving. Bottom deck. Probably the Marcus. Definitely the Marcus. Yeah. I would never consider anything other than getting rid of Marcus. From here, we are swinging. Ooh. Ooh. Are we bigger? We're plus 3K, but... Are we bigger? I guess we must be 16 and I'm not understanding why. Where is this extra DP coming from? Oh, we deleted the token to protect ourselves. That's what I always forget the stupid token.
No, the token doesn't have intelligence. It's petrified, right? So it's just a rock.
It's just a rock.
Yeah.
Which makes it stupid. It's a stupid rock.
Well, okay. Then everything that's not alive
is stupid.
And everything that's not above a certain level of intelligence is stupid.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I thought you had to be alive to be even considered. Like, I thought stupid was relative to your species.
No.
So, like, you could have a smart dog, but according to you, like, all dogs are dumb. Is that what you're saying?
I didn't say that. But dogs are pretty dumb.
Okay. Sorry.
Rocks, though. All rocks are stupid. Yeah, I know it's 15, but it would have still died. But we protected because of the token. That's the thing I was missing. Because Ruin's 15 as well, so we should have crashed. But I was trying to figure out if there was 1k extra, but there wasn't. It's just the protection on the Medusa allowing us to pop the token. So easy
so what
squeezy.
happened? I pretty much missed everything. Which player won?
Gallant won. Gallant just had full combo for trashing everything with the memory boosts and the...
How did the Gallant get out of the Ruin mode?
There was no Ruin mode.
What was that, a previous game? Like,
Oh, this was game
Remember
2.
when
Yeah,
I left?
Galen just won game 2. Ruin. They just scooped after the ruin mode. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they pretty quickly started their next game, and in the time that I took to do my things,
Yeah.
Galen already won.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I guess Bren's deck just wasn't working against the TS player, but it's working again now, because we didn't get to see any of this stuff happen before.
Yeah. No. Exactly. It was pretty nasty. What we just saw. We went from level 4. I mean, we did have to have the boosts in the trainings to facilitate it all, but either way.
So how's your Gundam streaming going?
Gundam's been pretty good. Set 4 is really popular. We're getting like 100 viewers for the finals and stuff, so it's pretty fun.
Are you is it a highly diverse meta like it is for Digimon? I mean, it's not. There are not that many cards out for it compared to what
I think
Digimon
it's.
has.
I think just fundamentally it can't be as diverse as Digimon because, like you said, there's just not that many cards in 4 sets. But it's. I would say it's pretty diverse right now. I mean, it was pretty bad. Set 3. Set 3 was pretty famously pretty bad. Pretty much one deck ruling the day. Set 2 wasn't much better, but it was. But set 4 is the first time I feel like we're up there on the diversity again. So everyone's pretty excited.
Yeah, it looks like our players are excited to get started here too. We got the fist bump from Karodi, and he has the Agumon, so he's not bricked. It's always good to see you play out your Digimon the way they should be. That is I think that's the GeoGreymon that if you play a Tamer, you get the Evo for free. So that's a
Exactly.
pretty good Evo in the back.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have a analog youth or any sort of onboard setup, but as long as he has the full line in hand and he's got a Tamer, he could really surprise Bren with his next turn.
Yeah, we'll see if they have it. They didn't have it game 2, so we had this exact same setup with maybe
Did you miss Did you see the pickup from the red memory boost?
I did not. What was it?
Okay, well, I didn't see it, but he plays a boost and passes back to 1.
Not gonna play. Not gonna play the analog
Karodi's
use. Is interesting.
Also pass back to 2, playing Agumon and taking a Tamer in a Ruin mode.
Ooh, so if we have 4, 5, and 6, if we have 5 and 6, like this is just full combo next turn.
Yeah, he's only not showing 2 cards, and there's another boost. So Bren is really saying, I'm not confident to push up against you unless
Probably
I
gonna grab that Growlix. Yeah, 100%.
But that is 2 boosts, so even if he doesn't have a regular Growlmon and pays 3 for the Growlix, he's still going to be able to go all the way up.
Growlix is the search. Just confirming it. All right, top deck wonders. Show me. Oh, picked up a 5, so I think we have 6. Or is that all we needed? That might be all we needed. We'll see what happens.
You know how in the Liberator decks, if you have the right Tamer, the 5s can warp into the 7? Imagine if they gave that to ShineGreymon and they said if you have Rise Gray and a Marcus, you can warp into your level 7.
That'd be nasty. We're just gonna hard play that Agumon or Marcus and Agumon. Digivolve into Rise Grace. This is the less optimal one, but we will suspend the Marcus.
Yeah, just because your Tamer's not attacking for extra damage.
And then the Marcus is going to allow
he does have it all. Well, we need to see another Marcus here.
Yep.
Oh, and he's got free Evo. This is very, very strong. But he's not doing any attacks. Going into a Ruin mode and leaving your opponent at full security is...
And we can make we actually are going to minus 10k the board, which is just even worse.
Yeah, but it's dead. And then is that really something that Bren cares about? Like, unless you go into another Ruin mode back to back, the pressure's kind of off. You lost a lot of cards now. You might have another 4 in your hand. You might have another 6 in your hand, but you don't necessarily have another 5 in your hand. You could be missing pieces to rebuild.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll have to see. We did heal back up to, I think we're at 6 security now, so kind of pushes the OTK away. And we're hoping that we were able to draw enough cards to make all this matter again.
I guess he just... So I think he's considering, do I evo to my War Growl or do I hard play my Tamer? I think you hard play your Tamer.
I think you hard play Tamer as well. I think that's better. Usually the War Growl is reserved for playing the Tamer anyway, so you're just kind of doing it like regardless. So it's just fine.
But that Growl X is 6k. So if there's another Ruin mode that doesn't swing, then it's just going to be able to push up and survive. So it's not really a big deal. Yeah, see, this is what I meant. Like, it doesn't look like Karoti has the rebuild. Yeah. And going into that Ruin mode on that turn, it just felt too soon.
I'm gonna swing Marcus. I'm gonna go into Geo Gray. Okay. This is the Geo Gray that lets us cheat again.
No, we don't want this Marcus to die because there's no way to heal it. There's a Tocado. Now Bren is thinking, ah, man, I was going to get one anyways. I should have played it differently, but you never know.
I think it's still fine. Like, the Tocado's still going to give you memory. Like, I think it was definitely the safest play. We're going to swing with Marcus. Go into 8001 Rise Gray, I believe. Play another Marcus. This is going to be Alliance 2 checks. Not going into Rise Gray is interesting in my opinion. Or not going into, not attacking with the, not going into like doing another Ruin mode -10 is interesting, but maybe we just didn't draw it. Oh wait, that's game. What am I saying? I'm so silly, chat. That's game. This is 2 checks, and then the end of turn, this Marcus will give itself rush and swing the game.
I didn't believe. I just thought that he wouldn't have it all over again, but he did. That's like the the stressful part about playing against this deck, because they go into Ruin mode so fast, and the only real thing you could like do about it is say, he probably doesn't have it twice, and he did have it twice. Like, come on, this deck is nuts. Yeah,
the deck is definitely the deck that I'm always most afraid of, right?
Good thing there's no more new support coming out for Greymon. Oh wait, the new Beat Break deck.
Well, from what I understand, the new stuff is all right, obviously, but it's not like I don't think it adds, because their problem, the way they lose right now, is consistency.
Hold on, Risu, you get a better level 6 than the yellow one that Karoti
for sure.
Playing.
But right? Is that their problem, right? Like, is that why they're losing? Is because they don't have a better second 6, right? It's kind of like the same issue with Imperialdramon a little bit. It was like, is it really the 6 that was making Imperialdramon not super meta right now? It's more what you said, right? It's the rookie and the tamer base isn't as strong, or the 4 base isn't as strong as we want it to be for it to be super relevant, right? So I think Shine has that same issue.
Yeah, and the question for ShineGreymon lovers is, do you keep playing the same deck that you're playing now and just like swap in the new level 6 as like a 1 of or 2 of?
Oh, absolutely. I think you're right. I think you do swap out the 6, like the BT21.
Or is the new burst mode so good that you're going to take out the Ruin mode in favor of it, and then that's going to sort of change your deck entirely? Like, are you going to, like, I'm saying, if you're a ShineGrey player, not if you're a Ruin mode rush player, if you're a ShineGreymon player, do you prefer burst mode as your top end or ShineGrey as your top end? Because they are not the same deck.
I think it's going to be, I think it go either way. I think they're just going to play whatever's best, right?
Yeah. Also, Risu, we have opposite hairstyles.
We do. I have really long frizzy hair, and you've went as military as possible, I like to call it.
not military. It's just, you know, a summer cut, even though it's not summer yet here in Canada. But
that's fair.
I'm getting ready for summer. That's why.
That makes sense. Oh wow, we should date. Man, I don't disagree. No, I'm married. I'm sorry, Michael.
You and your viewer, or me and you?
Me and you, buddy.
Well, I'm single.
I'm not, so rest in peace.
I know you're not. I also don't do long distance.
Oh, that's fair. You know what? I don't think a lot of people could blame you for that one. Table 2 did end. Do we have a round 5 or not?
We do, because Milkman is undefeated. Karoti is undefeated. Milkman will be playing Omni DNA.
Nice. All right, let's see if I can get us a little game before all that.
We could watch table 4. We haven't seen either of those players yet.
Yeah.
So we got new guy playing. What is he playing? Oh, Adventure, and Spider Carnage is playing Red Hybrid.
Which I think Spider Carnage is like always on Red Hybrid. That's like that's their shtick.
I've seen him on. He did really well with what's that evil robot dragon called?
Galactic?
No, the other one, the dead machine robot.
Oh, Machinedra?
Yeah, that's it. MachineDramon.
Mm-hmm.
He loved that deck and he was so good at it, but I don't know. He's a fanboy, so he'll play the decks of that represent the TV show that he likes. So he likes Red Hybrid the most.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I love Blue Hybrid the most. Or no, I can't even call it Blue Hybrid the most. I love Lobomon the most. Or Koji Hybrid the most.
You must be so disappointed with the 81 support.
So I've said this before. I'll say it again because I don't think I've been able to say it to you. The 81 support is really good. Like the Triple Tamer, the Beowulf, both those cards are fantastic. Like both those cards are wonderful. The problem is the rest of the deck. Like the Magna Garurumon is awful. You don't have the same Tamer support because obviously the Koji is now yellow, so all the blue Kojis make things awkward. You don't have a rookie that's yellow, so you have to you either force yourself into like USA, like the red base again, which is really awkward for like alternate lines. And then like it's just, oh my god, it makes me so mad.
Well, I feel like if you're gonna compare the 5s, just because Aldemon has rush, it's the better 5.
Well, Beowulf has protection though, right? In the inheritable, or no, the Tamer has protection. That's the difference between the Tamers. But the Beowulf is not once per turn, so you could actually get multiple -4s off of the Magna Garuru promo, which is interesting.
Well,
there's some lines.
In a vacuum, maybe the protection rate's higher, and the -DP being unlimited is a really powerful removal. But in the meta, protection is not really the win condition. It's just winning first.
Sure, but
so rush becomes stronger.
I think those cards would be more relevant if the rest of the deck was better. I think the problem is the rest of the deck like the Magna Garurumon deck doesn't have the same level of support that like Altamon has behind it. Right, just the BT21 Tamer alone, and the fact that they have rookies adds so much extra consistency to Aldemon that I feel like it smoke screens Aldemon looking better than the Beowulf. But I think just fundamentally card for card, they're about the same quality.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. The worst thing they could have done was change the deck to yellow from blue.
It makes me so mad.
I understand they wanted to use up all of the colors, but I also don't care if there was an overlap with 2 blue Tamers, because there were in BT7 Tommy and
Koji were blue,
Koji were blue, and they didn't have a problem back then.
No, I 100% agree. I thought it was ridiculous. I still feel bad for anyone who wanted like a Zoe Kazumon deck. They got screwed over, and a JP Beetlemon deck. They all those 2 fan clubs, I guess I'll call them, also got ruined by the color change.
Maybe in 2027 we'll have hybrids at full power again.
Maybe we'll get a rival. I am so mad because today we got the reveals for another 7 Demon Lord set, right?
Yeah, and they didn't call it 7 Demon Lords. They called it something else.
Yeah, they called it something. But like my complaint here is, how do we have 3 different villain sets and still don't have a single rival set? This is so stupid. It makes me rant.
Malevolent 7?
Yeah.
Why don't we have a single rivals? What does that mean?
Like
is that a name of a game or a set?
Like the rivals. So like obviously like you can say BT12 and BT21 were like protagonist sets, like the main red character, right? We got a Tamer for all of them. The rivals would be Matt and Ken and Ken, Koji. I think Beelzemon is counted as a rival. Who's the blue flare? I think his name's Christopher in English, but I can't remember. Kiriha is the name in Japanese.
Reminds me of BT 14 and 15, where 14 had Garuru, and then 15 had Metal sorry, 14 had War Greymon, and then 15 had Metal Guru.
Right. They had separate halves of the Adventure Squad. Yeah.
All right. These players, probably game 3. The board state looks pretty similar to before.
What's my favorite deck this format? Omni. I really love Omni, and I still am a big fan of Jupiter. Those are my 2 decks right now.
We get to see Omni next round.
Ooh, that's exciting. Looks like we're gonna hard play Birdra for 3.
I feel like Red Hybrid has this because if it dies, they play a Tamer. If it doesn't die, it's just gonna clean up the game.
Oh, but Digivolve.
Oh, wait, that wasn't Digivolve. They played out a Tamer. Oh no, they Digivolved into a Tamer. That's pretty funny.
Well, you can go all the way down to the rookie. You can keep going. I wonder.
He only has 3 colors.
No, he has 4.
Well, how many did he Digivolve? 2 or 1?
He did 1, right? Because it was a.
I think he Digivolve 2.
Was it a level 4 and then a 5? I thought they did the Aldemon.
No, because look at the way the cards are like perfectly stacked in the trash.
Oh.
I think they're. But you have YouTube. You just rewind it.
Yeah. Well, even then, it would be better to stop at the level 4 and then just swing into it, because the level 4 wouldn't have the unless I guess maybe the Flamemon's on deletion. It's 21 Aguni under Alda. Thank you, low-key meta.
Low-key meta, aka not so depresso.
I didn't know that. Huh.
Well, they're I don't know why they changed their name, but I liked both names. They're both good names.
They are both good names.
Yeah.
Now we're debating on.
There might be a judge call here because we got Shikagaru in the chat. Shikagaru saying you can't have a deck that has black Digimon and yellow Digimon and red Digimon. This is illegal. Oh.
Wait, why are we digivolving again? Also, wasn't it sideways?
Maybe it actually that doesn't make sense because I think it's Digivolve 1 for every color.
No, it's every 2 colors.
Yeah, that's what I meant. For every Digivolve 1 for every 2 colors, so we should only be Digivolving 2.
Oh, yeah. So Zephyr apparently, Zephyr is saying that there wasn't a 4 underneath. So you can keep Digivolving past the Tamer, and I think that's why Shikagaru is. But we should have been suspended, so meaning we can... Oh, we don't have Rush. Did we hard play both these bodies this turn? I was going to say maybe we can swing into the Flamemon.
The Rush is the mat, the other mat. This is the new mat.
Yeah.
Right.
But I just don't know if the Angelwomon was here or not, I guess is my big thing.
Still waiting for Shikagaru to finish with them. So now he's back to. Look, we just have to go and look at the video, and we can see what source he had under there. I'm just gonna do it for myself.
Yeah.
Because Loki said it one way, and then another player said it another way. Oh, he actually didn't have it. He had the Aldemon was directly digivolved on top of the Tamer. So if he's de-digivolving 2, he could de-digivolve back to whatever card is under the Tamer.
Which I think is better, right? You'd rather them on the rookie.
Yes.
You're good, Loki, or not so depresso. But did Chicago rule differently? What did we choose? I think I would have much rather leaving the flame on.
Honestly, I think Shikagaru just did what I did. He just went and looked at the video, so he just confirmed. But it's let me read this metal grade, because if it says Digivolve 1 repeatedly versus Digivolve for each, then
I see what you're saying. That changes it, yeah.
If the player owning the effect miscommunicates the effect, that's how it is. Like you gotta use your effect properly. So it says Digivolve 1 for every 2. So it's a mandatory Digivolve 2 because it's Digivolve 1 twice. So
yeah, but the problem is if it's two separate Digivolve 1s, right?
It doesn't matter. It is still a Digimon until the effect resolves.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So Lord Knight could have done it too. Lord Knight X. But if it's two separate, you know what I'm saying? If it's two separate Digivolve 1s, You finish the first D-Digivolve one, then you go into the second D-Digivolve one, but now it's a tamer. Whereas it's different from when it says D-Digivolve 3 outright. So I'm going to have to look at the metal. I'm going to look at the metal Greymon myself. I have the power of the internet, champ.
Okay, I just clarified and they fixed it. Are you okay, Risu?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm also trying to read. I'm trying to find this metal Greymon right now so I can read it.
Okay. It's BT21.
Yeah. I just can't find
it. Says on play when digivolving to one of your opponent's Digimon, digivolve 1 for every 2 colors of your tamer's. Sorry, for every 2 of your tamer's colors.
So is that treated as D-Digivolve 1 twice, or is that treated as D-Digivolve 2?
No, it's treated as D-Digivolve 1 twice, which means you can't choose.
But here's the thing. So you resolve the first D-Digivolve, but now the second one's trying to fire and it's on a tamer.
Yeah, but the second one is still trying to fire while you're completing the original effect. And the stack, the effect saw the stack as a Digimon when it started.
Oh, okay.
So it, even though you digivolve 1 and now it's a tamer, the effect still sees the stack as a Digimon, and it digivolves 1 a second time.
Ah, okay. Okay.
That's not perfect game design, but that's how it is. Like it's some other card games would have ruled that differently, but this is Digimon, right?
Yeah, no. As long as you explain it and why it works that way, then I get it. And 100% I get it that way.
There's a lot of instances like this where I think the devs come up with ideas for these cards and how these cards are like these effects are created without considering how it would work and then these types of things like you know, you have to get an official ruling, and say, how does this work in this specific situation? And this is like one of them. It's not something that comes up too much.
It's very niche. I get that. So Lord Nightmon X would also be able to operate in the same way, right? It would de-digivolve as much as possible.
Yeah, and if it says de-digivolve 1 repeatedly for as many times as this triggers, then it doesn't let you choose. But if it said like de-digivolve 3, then you could choose 1, 2, or 3.
Because all I'm saying is the Lord Knight would still see it as a Digimon, so the same result happens, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like we're just gonna raw digivolve into the Melga here, giving us Alliance. Yeah, Metal Gray will give us Alliance, which lets us just kind of attack a lot.
You know, I was saying it looked good for the Red Hybrid player.
But now the tamer's stunned, yeah.
He really needed that tamer that previous turn, because that tamer was going to let him evolve and clear board. Now does Adventure just win on the turn? He doesn't have the rush tamer still, because
we're gonna play the Gabu. I mean, we do 3 checks here, 4 checks here.
We can clear.
We clear security if we have Omni X. We just win.
Well, I think he's got to win, because he does have blocker, but Red Hybrid doesn't. I mean, Red Hybrid could get through blockers, and there's only 1 security.
So this is 3 checks at security. 1.
Is there going to be a tamer? That would be really cruel if there was. Ooh.
You kind of have to expect it against Red Hybrid, right? Like it's just you're going through 5 security. It's like there's gotta be 1 there.
But maybe, just hear me out. Maybe if you know you can't go through security and their tamer's stunned, you just play out another body and choke them 1 more time, and then you go for full board or full security clear and game the next turn. All right. Well.
But the mat and Tika cost is -1 for every 2 colors. But then it's also -1 for the Izzy and Ty, right?
Huh?
Some Zephyr trying to say that the Gabu should have costed 1, but yeah, the Matt and TK is -2, but then the Ty and Matt is another one, or Izzy and Ty is a -1 as well. You're good.
Maybe he's right. I'm not familiar with Adventure that well. So.
No, we got it. They just forgot the tamer. Oh, and then we actually use the Spirit Evolution since then a tamer got a tamer was played by effect. So we're going to delete the rookie, which allows us to pick up whatever we want.
Got 40 seconds in the round, and then we'll start overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Still 2 tables are not finished. Table 5 is not finished either. We're at table 4 right now, so 2 tables.
So what are we going to pick up? We're looking at picking up Mega Kabuterimon from
just everything. Wait, when he went into the Alda, did he use the tamer to evo for reduce? Does that tamer let you evo any of your other tamers or only itself?
So no. So this is still Adventure's turn. They had a Spirit Evolution on board.
Oh.
A tamer was hit in security, so a tamer was played. Now Spirit Evolutions all turns can trigger and evo one of your tamers for free. Since the dual tamer was able to put 2 sources on it under it on play, you were able to evolve into something for free.
Oh, it's Omnimon. It's hard evo Omni. It's not DNA though. That's expensive.
That is expensive. But that's
okay. You guys got a lot of money. He can afford it.
Does bottom deck an Alda, getting rid of the tamer, avoiding on deletion, which is huge. With a Takuya stunned. Still looking pretty okay.
That kind of sucks. Like you got your tamer wiped. You get lucky, you hit it in, it gets hit in security. You use your option, and now it got wiped again. It's like, oh, it's even worse than before.
Mm-hmm.
But the tamer's not stunned, or it's still stunned.
Should still be stunned, right?
Okay. I mean, it would be, right? Like, why,
yeah, like it would be kind of pointless to have a tamer stunner effect that only lasted on your turn.
All right, there's the triple tamer for 5. Oof.
Let me reread. Yeah, when Digivolving.
There's no way he has another Aldemon. Like this guy has to be out at some point.
Yeah, so it should be that Takuya is definitely stunned.
Yeah, he was really far. Carnage was so far ahead at the beginning, and now, you know, the adventure player, they just solved the puzzle.
Yeah, it's impressive to be able to do this much with just 2 tamers on board. It's kind of cool. Looks like we're still trying to decide what we're talking.
It's all because of that Metal Greymon coming in clutch and Digivolving past the tamer. That's the hero. Digivolve is pretty good right now. Like nobody's. I mean,
I've been saying for like the last year and a half that Digivolve is only getting better. Every set Digivolve is just better. It is the best keyword. It is going to be. Back then I was saying Digivolve is going to be the best keyword in the game. I think it just full stop is the best keyword in the game now.
Is it better than enough minus TP to wipe out the opponent's Digimon? Because like, would you
is that a keyword? Is that a keyword, Michael?
Okay. I'm sorry. I was just thinking about removal effects.
No, you're right. DP minus is still pretty good. Looks like we were scooping it up because of time, so it's a draw.
That's. I know. I don't think they went to time. I think Carnage just realized he didn't have it. Yeah. I don't think the judge would be too happy if a player took the entire 5 minutes of the overtime.
Oh, wasn't Omni supposed to trash a security there and they didn't as well?
At the end of the day, if they scooped, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
right.
Sure.
Yeah. If something was removed from play, they trashed security.
Was something removed from play? Oh, it was the Aldemon, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think Carnage should have done that. Like, I think he should have saved the option for his own turn.
Well, the Omni would have gotten rid of it at that point, right? So
yeah, but you also have to expect the Omni.
That's fair.
All right.
Well, actually, you would have won. I think.
If there was
the
no
Omni, yeah, because you would have swung with the fact that Alda got rid of the rookie. Alda gets rid of.
Yeah.
So if the rookie just gets to swing there, your opponent is now at 1 security. You just Digivolve Omni, and then the Metal Gray says, okay, an Adventure can attack, and it's an Adventure Omni, and it trashed the last security, swing for game, right?
I think these guys are tied. Let me just ask them.
There's a Beelstar mat from. Someone's got to talk to Usagi Draws, bro. This is an Usagi Draws playmat, right? Someone's got to talk to that guy, that artist, man. Where's my Magna Garurumon playmat? This is bullshit. Upset.
They are tying.
Was it 1-1? Or
1-1.
just draw? Or just
1-1.
like the time went to.
No, not. They don't have time for game 3. That's why.
I see. Okay.
Table 5 is still playing.
Yeah, but at that point, it's like they're gonna draw out or
We
something.
have one more round.
We do have one
It
more
doesn't
round.
matter. Oh, they're also playing Red Hybrid at table 3.
Oh, Red Hybrid going to time multiple times.
Yeah, it's the fastest deck. Is there a deck that you think is good, but you don't really see too many people playing it? Like you were mentioning Rocks before, and I don't see people playing that deck at Eagle's Nest.
I think Rocks. I mean, Rocks is a deck that still has the potential to top, right? We don't see that played at Eagle's Nest. Galactimon is also very rarely played at Eagle's Nest, right? Like if your window is Eagle's Nest, there's a lot of decks that people haven't been playing here, right? I don't see a lot of Millennia get played. I don't know how. Do you feel like a lot of people play Millennia at Eagle's Nest?
I think there are only a small handful of people that know how to play it well, and
I guess Tessero plays it, right? Tessero plays Millennia.
yeah, I think the Millenniumon players are in the same category as
Jupiter
players that like to play a diverse amount of decks.
I see what you're saying.
Number of decks. So they come to Eagles to play test. They already know Millenniumon's good. They're only testing. They already know. Like they're only gonna come to Eagles if they want to test something out.
I think.
Whereas
go ahead.
you sometimes see people playing the same deck over and over and over again, and that's maybe because they don't have time to play too much, so they're just going to learn one deck, or maybe they don't have the budget to buy into many different decks, or maybe they just enjoy the repetition. Oh, okay, we've got table 1 now. So Omni or I forgot what they were playing. A ShineGrey. Who do you think wins? I think it's ShineGrey. Actually, you know, Omni has ways to play around.
Yeah, Omni can play around minus 5k. They can't really play around minus 10k though. So we'll have to see. Like when I built my Shine deck, my Omni deck, I definitely routed and thought about how, because the one deck I would be afraid of as an Omni player would be the this exactly. There's just like something ruin mode, something gross. So you do have to kind of tech for it. You saw, I mean, was it who did you interview? Bren famously played the Adventure Sunamon as a tech to get around minus 5k. And so things like that. Nokia is very helpful in a situation like that as well. So just little things like that get you just over the mountain.
I'm just gonna check something here. Okay, neither of these players have ever won an Eagle's Nest tournament.
Oh,
so
cool.
Whoever wins is going to become a first-time Eagles winner.
Oh, that's so sick.
So I think Milk has been playing at Eagles a little bit longer than Karoti has. So maybe maybe Milk gets it this time and Crody can get it next time. But I was just saying I think ShineGrey's favored.
All I
So
know
maybe
is
I'm
that
wrong.
after every Eagles Nest, Karodi comes to me and says I failed you. So I really, I really want to end that string of DMs I get from him. So I'm hoping that
What
as
did you
much,
not do?
huh?
What were you supposed to do?
He was supposed to do well. He was supposed to win. So he's probably ecstatic that I'm able to stream him a couple times and watch and actually get wins out of him on camera. So
Oh,
he's
he
actually
wants
a
you
friend.
to
Yeah, he's
record
actually a
him
good friend
winning?
of mine. He's
Okay.
his name is AJ. We definitely play test together, know it, talk about the game together. So I'm very familiar with the player. So he's been hoping to get a good result out of on stream for a while now.
Well, I like his list. I like the analog youth in the ShineGrey deck. I think
Yeah.
that's the sleeper card.
I do think the analog youth is the sleeper card. A lot of ShineGrey players are trying to gaslight me into thinking that the Nokia is really good, but I'm convinced it's the
Crody has
analog
both,
youth.
right?
Yes, Karodi is playing both. That's the one that they're trying to gaslight me into thinking that the Nokia is good, and I'm like, I like, I vibe with the analog youth like you do, yeah.
Yeah, I think analog's so good because it's better than playing a training. You don't need, you want your tamers in trash. Like there's so many points that align with what the deck wants to do. Whereas the Nokia, it's like, okay, you played an Agumon,
Oh, but
but you didn't need to.
This is a really interesting Omni list. We're watching here. It's going to be red base with Gabumon, or the red blue base, as like I like to call it. Like I think the most success we've seen out of Omnimon is definitely 100% black base. I think we actually there was a black base, and I think there was a single adventure base that did pretty well as well. But
Since you seem to be curious, I'll send you the list, and it's up to you if you want to share it because it'll be revealed after the tournament anyways, and these players don't have time to watch the stream. So if you wanna go into it, you can.
It's fine. I'll be surprised alongside chat here. We'll be in awe together. Getting the digital gate open here is kind of nice. It's going to allow us to play, like with the red egg, it's going to allow us to play any of our red half tamers, no matter what the board state is. And then if we're on obviously blue Gabumons, most of our tamers are still playable off of that anyway. So we're just gonna have to see.
What's the other egg that you would be playing if you were playing Omni?
So there's a few. There's essentially three builds. Right now you're seeing the Koromon, red, Gabumon, Agumon. It's often treated as the Nokia base or like the Warp base, and there's also the black base that Bren was on with the Sunomon from like EX5, the original black base Alter S ping pong.
Yeah, this is not Alter S though.
Oh, this is Omnimon. Yeah, well, all these decks can run like I consider all these decks the same because it's just like you're just DNAing into Big 7 Omnimon in name, right?
Yeah, I could be wrong. There might be an Alter S in the deck, but I think it's
very actually, strictly Nokia Omni Warp, right?
Yeah, it's more so looking if like I think the deck is more defined by what the 6s are doing than what the 7s are doing. And this has the War Gray and the Metal Guru. It doesn't have the Blitz or the Crest.
Oh, okay, I see. I can agree with that take. That's a pretty reasonable way to look at it.
All right, Gabumon is here to search. Did Gabumon find what Gabumon needed to find?
It doesn't like. Honestly, would be surprised if we do. Still no Nokia on board. We have to hard play because I mean we have the Tyne Mat. That's gonna be nice, but this is the BT17 Tyne Mat. That doesn't feel good. The Adventure Tie would allow us to play the Adventure Dual Mat and Tie as well.
I like that. Miraculous Mega Knight to choke the one, and that's pretty good. You don't want to give ShineGrey any memory.
Yeah, I mean, it's still kind of scary though. We can just Digivolve into Rise Gray here, the dual color Rise Gray, make the Marcus attack Alliance and do a lot of shenanigans still.
Do you think if Milk had a level 4, he should have used it in racing, or did it matter?
I don't think it mattered.
He's only playing 2 of the white BT17 secret rare Greymons.
Ooh, gonna go hitting a dual tamer to grab a War Gray from trash. Love that. He's playing what secret
rare? Greymon.
Oh, I see.
The one that can play out a tamer or hatch for you.
Yeah.
Well, there goes Gabumon. Nobody expected that guy to leave the field so fast.
We're going to go into ShineGrey. Do we have another Marcus to cheat us into Ruin?
I saw Ruin mode. I saw it. Yeah,
but do we have the Marcus? We need a Marcus.
Multiple Marcuses. He's deciding which one he likes more.
Gonna decide on this one.
He's saying I put my money into the alt art. I'm gonna play it.
Yeah, this is gonna be the minus 10k we were talking about. Yeah, Ruin mode or minus 5k. Excuse me. It's actually minus.
Did he attack with the 6 or did he attack with the tamer?
Actually, that's unclear to me. It could have been either.
All right. There's a memory setter and a 15k.
Yeah.
Okay,
so it is
attack with Ruin.
Yeah.
Well, now you're done.
Yeah. Now it's game 2. Yeah, there's just no good way for us to get into an Omni, unfortunately, I think.
Yeah.
Unless we have Ace, we just hard slam. No.
No. No. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna play Omnimon? You need the assembly. You don't have the pieces in trash. Yeah, I don't see an option for him here.
You know, hard play a 6, and if you're playing the Ace. Or if they do something that interacts with your Wargrey, which is very possible. A lot of the DP minus is mandatory.
Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm too pessimistic. I mean, you're the Omni expert.
It's just it's an act of professionalism. You want to keep the chat engaged, Michael, and hope something happens.
He doesn't need to though. He could just go to he could have Ace, but he could just go to end of turn and make the Marcus attack too.
Yeah.
I'll spoil it. He does have an Ace in his deck.
All right, cool.
So
there's a chance. Is what you see? You see?
Oh yeah.
And now that's just something that Korodi has to be aware of, and we are going to hard play Rise Gray, swing, and do we have Ace? Gonna look at our hand. No, scooping it up.
You. Nope. All right.
Man, we had so many tamers to set up too. Like, yeah. I don't think. I don't see how the warp base is going to be able to beat ShineGrey. Like the warp base really relies on having that rookie on board and then warping, playing one and then warping the other.
What if the Ruin mode player does not get to their Ruin mode?
Then they have a chance. Oh, absolutely. I'm not going to fault you there.
All Milk has to do is put all the Ruin modes to the bottom when he cuts.
True. Well, I mean, it's the minus 10k that's the problem. I would say, because the secret rare Greymon's what, 6k? So you could promote the secret rare Greymon. And are you muted? Or are you judging?
I'm back.
Welcome back. But what I was gonna say is the secret rare Greymon is 6k base, right? So if you digivolve that in the back and there's only a 5k blanket, the Greymon takes the name of whatever rookie is under it, so you can warp into. I believe you should still be able to warp into any of the 6s you want, or the corresponding 6 of the rookie, and get your gameplay from there. So we'll have to see.
What do you think about pile sorting between games, like every game? Should it be done only at the beginning?
I don't care, man. I think doing it once is fine. I really don't care. People are saying it's stacking. People are saying that it's like it shouldn't matter if you shuffle. If you're shuffling properly, pile shuffling shouldn't matter. And
humans not being able to shuffle that well.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, as long as you're not taking up an egregious amount of time, I really don't care. I mean, you go to like Vegas and like a gambling place, and they fulfill whatever superstition they want for you to like just sit there and gamble. Like, people just have their superstitions, and if people want to feel better by pile shuffling, I could not care less, man. Just go ahead. Just don't take up, more than 5 minutes. I think that's reasonable.
Yeah, I've got some superstitions. Like one of them is I always think I need at least 8 hours of sleep, and another one is I wash my hands with soap after going to the washroom.
Wait, what? How's that a super? What?
Well, I can't see the germs when I'm washing my hands, so I'm just believing that it does something. And when I'm asleep, I don't know that I'm asleep for 8 hours. Because I'm unconscious, so I can't prove it.
Oh my god, that's not superstition. It's not. We're not talking about the same thing, Michael. Not at all. You know, there's. I mean, isn't there soap for that? Isn't there soap that'll like color the germs for you? You could do that, so just to prove to yourself a little bit.
I think it's like no, I don't. I think it's for germs. I think it's like iodine or something, and it's for something else.
Oh, you can't.
It's like stained.
I know you could do it for your teeth. Like you could like eat a chalk for your teeth, so you can like properly clean your teeth.
Yeah. Isn't that cool though? We got everybody to believe that washing their hands is important.
Michael, washing your hands is absolutely important.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with it because I do it.
Yeah, but you're making it sound like we've hoodwinked the masses.
Well, when I go to the movie theater, I never see people wash their hands, so not everybody believes
they're
it.
gross. You what?
Yeah, they're not my friends.
They shouldn't be.
My friends have to wash their hands or I get mad at them.
Yeah, as you know what? And you're based for that.
I am? That's
yeah.
Good. Yeah. All right, well, I'll stop calling out my friends for when I had to yell at them to wash their hands. Okay, We're going to start the next game here. It's turn 2 for the Omni player. They're pushing out their Gabumon. They're getting a check so that they can draw for Koro. And the security is a level 4. So there's your draw.
And they get the draw off the tie and mat, which is nice too.
The tie and mat? No, that's just regular tie.
Oh,
right?
sorry. Yeah, it's just a tie. Yeah, you're right.
But he should have tapped that right away, and I think he did it after. Whatever.
I think he did it before the check. He definitely did it before the check. So I'm not.
Yeah.
Tripping. Getting 2 hits off of the digital gate open is nice though. Who are the players? It's Korodi is our ShineGreymon player versus Milk as our Omni player.
Yep, Milk. And both players are trying for their first Eagle's Nest win. All right, we got a Tamer and a pass. Can we get... No, we're not even going to get Omni. Like, the thing is, it's like now the ShineGreymon player has enough set up that he's probably going to go into Ruin, but the Omni player doesn't have... is this going to be a Nokia? Come on, play Nokia, play Nokia.
No, it's dual Tamer.
That hurts so much every time. Oh,
there's a bad one too. Oh, we can play the Gabu from Trash though off of this?
Risu, there's no Nokia.
Oh, there's no Nokia? Okay.
I thought Nokia comboed so well with Digital Gate Open because you like doesn't that make sense? Isn't that a good combo? But he's not even playing it. Like, I can get why, because he's playing a lot of like tie synergy.
Not gonna go into Omni? Do we just not have Wow. Okay.
This is fine though. He has Miraculous Mega Knight.
True.
Hey, that's the new Wargrey, right?
That is the new Wargrey.
Cool Boy. No, Cool Boy's an actual name of a card. I should have said Cool Guy. That's the cool guy. So he's got Raiden Piercing.
Yeah, what does he do when digivolving? And I imagine the Marcus isn't frozen, which is kind of bad. So we're gonna be able to. Yeah, we're gonna be able to not.
I don't know. Oh, I can see. That's the. I'm clicking on it. So
I'm surprised we didn't attack with the Omni, because you do have end of turn attack with the Wargrey, I should say. Sorry.
Well, I think he used the effect to Evo one of his other Digimon with the metal, but it would.
Wargrey has end of turn. One of your Digimon may attack though. Oh wait, you don't have rush. You don't have rush. I'm stupid.
The metal Garuru would suspend something and it doesn't unsuspend, but I think he used the alternate ability to do a free Evo.
Yeah, so you're definitely right. All right, so we have minus blah 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 on board.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15.
It's enough. So do we have Omni?
99. out of 10 times. Well, I think when this sort of situation happens, it's like he might have had
not have the Omni. Oh my god.
What if he only has a duplicate? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, what if he only has duplicate Wargrey in hand, not duplicate Garuru? And he's just like waiting for him to try to remove the Garuru.
That feels so bad. And now we're just gonna go ruin mode and.
Yeah. This is
the gaslighting Nokia. This is the gaslight.
Yeah, the Nokia's in the wrong deck. Karoti took it out of Milk's deck and said, "Look, I could play your own cards."
And we're going into ruin mode, minus 5k. Minus 10k for the turret. It is just so mean. There's a Gabu. There's a there's a Melga.
Next Thursday, BT25 and the new starter decks are going to be illegal at Eagle's Nest.
Oh, really?
So,
not Monday? Just Thursday?
Well, starting Thursday.
Okay.
So I don't know if Ruin Mode and ShineGrey is going to be more popular, but there will definitely be more ways to deal with it. So if you're interested in bringing your homebrew, because obviously there's no net decks yet, you're going to be the first of your kind to win an Eagle's Nest tournament and shut down all these ShineGrey players, then yeah, show up and prove it.
All right, digital gate open to play the dual tamer. What do we pick? Are we gonna pick up from trash? Looks like we're gonna pick up a Melga from trash.
I think that was the Melga.
Yeah, we're gonna hard play Melga.
What's the rule or condition to reduce its cost? You have to have a mat out?
I think you have to have the mat and tie out. That's the big thing.
So he just stunned one tamer.
Yeah, stunned one tamer, but it doesn't matter at this point.
But the tamers are all unsuspended, so is it stunned or not?
It is stunned. Should be stunned. Wait, let me see. Yeah, if you have a mat, you reduce the play cost by 3.
Yeah, but doesn't it also say you suspend something and it doesn't unsuspend?
Activate one of the blow effects. One of your opponent Digimons can't suspend until the end of their turn.
Oh. Right.
So Rise Gray, pass turn. Which one do I guess we did the cheater can't suspend? Not the Agu.
I have no idea. I don't think he would have chosen Nokia though.
Yeah, there's no way you would choose Nokia. That would be egregious.
This is gonna be GG.
It's only 2 checks, and we still don't have Omni?
What is that? 12?
Yeah, that is Melga is 12. Yeah, that's the secret rare. And we just passed turn.
Tamer? That's pretty funny. Yeah, well, he doesn't have any more Marcus because the other one's stunned.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. All right. Okay, Milk.
We have a game. This is your only unironically is like your one chance.
Is this Agumon only on play, or does it also have like a starter main?
I think it's only on play for this Agumon.
Oh, come on. They need to make better cards for this deck. This is silly.
We're gonna swig. Ugh, we hit the Marcus. We knew the Marcus was there, so we get to draw. This really is just Omni's only chance, though.
You know, there's the BT17 Agumon that says start a main. If you have a tamer with tie, you can return a Guru, Greymon, or on.
Yeah, this is the CS one, though. This is the one from Cyber Eden, which is just on play, return an Omni or Garu card.
Yeah, it's so, like, this is...
Oh, but here we go. There we go.
Approaching BT25.
And I still don't have yellow rookies for Strabimon, so, I mean, you could say that. But I can. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Strabimon. Yep.
Okay.
Did the Gabu just whiff? What does this Gabu do?
Derp.
This is the. Is this also the Nokia one? Oh yes, it only picks up CS or Omni and text.
Man, I thought Milk had it there.
That was their one chance, man. It is.
This is reminding me of the Spartan and Bren matchup, where both players kept on not having it every turn. Oh, he ace! Look at that! He aced.
Oh, sweet. And then we blocked the Marcus?
I honestly think Karoti didn't have it either. So it didn't really matter. He wasn't going to kill him.
Yeah, it does seem like they're in an awkward spot as well, for sure.
But if that Tamer's not stunned, he can actually kill the ace if he has level 5. Ooh.
Here's the Blinding Ray coming up again. Gonna play ShineGrey, I bet. Or gonna play Rise and just do the whole thing. Oh, Agu. Oh, Agu to search because we're missing a piece still. There's Rise. That's huge. I think we can grab 2 pieces, right?
You have to have a Tamer and a level 4 or higher. It can't be 2 Digimon.
Okay, so it's either pick up the Rise. Probably gonna pick up Rise, right? I imagine we're out of Rises at this point.
Well,
we've gone through so many.
The Rise is the best card here.
Mm-hmm.
Like honestly, I don't even think you need the Ruin mode if you pick up the Rise, because and you have the 81 Shine. You know, you should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'll be 18. 6 times 3, yeah, 18. So that's enough to kill Omni, and then you overflow back to 1. And they don't have a memory setter, so that's pretty sweet. The only reason you
I have to go to Rise Gray? Oh no.
What is going on here?
2 checks at security? That Agumon was on board, wasn't it?
It's end of turn.
No end of turn. Because
it just died.
It died again.
Okay. This is
oh my god.
If I'm Omnimon here, I'm just shocked because I'm not dead.
Yeah, like, you know, like, thank God we put some extra, thank God we rounded to the next dollar in our last McDonald's order, you know? Like, that is good karma kicking in. Jesus. What does this Omni even do? I can't remember the last time I've seen this Omni attack.
It like deletes everything of the same, like choose the highest level and bottom deck everything of that level or something like that, and then delete everything else or something.
And the War Gray is when attacking. The inheritable on the War Gray I think is when attacking. Delete the lowest.
Here,
or with as much as less DP. Yeah, and then
so the ace is on play when digivolving. If DNA digivolving, choose one of your opponent's Digimon and return it and all of their Digimon with the same level as it to the bottom of the deck, and delete one of their Digimon. So it's kind of like the reverse of Omnimon X Antibody, because Omnimon X Antibody is delete and then bottom deck, and this one is bottom deck and then delete.
So I think ShineGrey just scoops there. There was just so much missed opportunity, honestly.
Did he have a ruin mode that game? I think he did at the beginning.
Yeah,
right?
he did. I think we did a minus 10k, and then that was the turn we just hard slammed a Melga.
Yeah, and that's the thing I was talking about last.
Yeah, you
match.
were.
And he was saying, well, you could go into it, but if you go into it too early, and you didn't do really much damage to their security, it doesn't matter because you're not really gonna. It's really hard to rebuild it so fast at the beginning of the game. Like you go into it turn 2 or turn 3, and you don't necessarily have all the pieces to do it again and again every turn, which he didn't. He really struggled to find. I don't know what he was missing, but he really struggled to rebuild, and that's like, sure, if you have all the ammunition, you can go crazy shooting, but if you've only got a 1 silver bullet, you've got to time it perfectly. Okay. See, shuffling is very fun for Digimon players, and that's why they spend so much time doing it.
You gotta make sure you shuffle right, man.
Whose sleeves do you like better? Well, we can't. Well, Corody doesn't really have special sleeves, just the egg sleeves.
Yeah, the Digidorks. I think that's the Digidork sleeves. They're Georgia.
Koala.
Yeah, that's not a cool. Like it is a koala, but it's the Fascomon. It's Fascomon, Lugamon, and I can't quite remember what the other ones were. But essentially, there's a Digidorks YouTube channel / team out of Georgia. I don't know if they still play Digimon, but because
it's like an older thing.
I don't know, super old. I just don't know if they. I think they've been pretty kind of like Hyper Coliseum. They've kind of been moving away from Digimon, kind of like not happy with the pace of the game and the consistency of the game is getting to a lot of players, I say.
Then Milk has all the themed Omnimon stuff.
But Digidorks guys, they're cool. I'll say that.
I'll invite them back to Eagles. Maybe they'll get back into it. If they want a more casual night, they can show up to a Thursday. If they want a competitive night with big prizing, they could win a box. They can show up on Mondays.
That's true. I think there's a lot of people disillusioned with the game right now. That's the big thing.
All right, Evo for 2, draw and pass. Let's see. Now my prediction here is Rookie Tamer or Rookie DGO. Rookie Tamer.
This is the exact start we've seen both games out of the Omni player now. It's kind of funny.
Well, Tamer in general, yes, but he didn't have the memory setter this early.
No, I think every game was it was this exact memory setter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm pretty sure because I remember swing, draw twice.
Yeah, I do remember that happening. Now I'm believing you.
Then we play DGO, or no? We're gonna search for an Omni.
Whiffs on all 3, like before.
Oh hey.
You can take 2 cards. I think the new Omni is more fun here. Wait, we can't take. Wait,
no,
what?
so this Gabu takes either a CS trait and an Omni. Yeah.
Oh, so the Greymon doesn't say Omni in it. Oh no, the Omni doesn't. Okay, the Omni is Omni, obviously, and then that Garuru is not a CS, I guess. Sorry.
The War Grey wasn't a CS. Yeah, that's the big thing. Oh, right. Do we just have it?
He just has it. It's turn 3, ShineGrey. No, okay, here's a free tamer.
Yeah, this is gonna be a cheaper tamer.
Wait, he top decked a Nokia. See, like, I don't. When do you play the Nokia? He played it last game, but he didn't win that game, so it's. I don't think that's the right time.
Like
to play
I said, man, they are gaslight. This guy has been gaslighting me for weeks about that Nokia, man. I don't know what to tell you.
For weeks.
I think it's specifically to rebuild, right? Because you can start a turn play Agu.
He played a tamer, so now he can Evo for free.
Yeah. Oh, but he doesn't have it. Oh no.
He's
in trouble now.
Running into game 2 problems.
Yeah.
This is how you don't win an Eagles Nest tournament. You just brick. This is what happens. You go. Everything goes smoothly for the first 3 rounds.
Analog Youth helps us get us there, though. 1, 2, 3. There's the Rise Grey. You instantly snap that up.
Choice. Yeah. You get your pick. Well, now Bren is saying oops to himself.
We were at 4 memory?
Yeah, Nokia. He was at 1. He played Nokia.
Oh, okay. Oof. Oh, but this is gonna be a lot of memory to get
Bren.
Rise Grey.
Bren, you have to do the Omni. You can't do it halfway like last time. What, Bren? No, this is not Bren. This is Milk. Milk, you have to do the Omni.
They're gonna do the Omni. It's gonna happen.
Yay! It's the good Omni. This one can. Oh, there's no options, but it could trash an option.
It could. You're right. It gets rid of both 4s. That bites. But now the Nokia is gonna suddenly look good.
I say because he hit Nokia. He hit the analog and.
Oh, he hit the dual. He hit the Marcus Agu out of security. That's probably the best hit.
Trashed, yeah. But
yeah.
I would have rather he didn't he can't know what's in security. Can't do takebacks, right? But I would have rather that he didn't attack with the Gabu and trash that analog because the analog gave him the Rise Grey and that now he has a play.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, without it, he wouldn't even have a play.
Mm-hmm.
Does this Omni have any protection?
No.
The way you said no is just like no, and it shouldn't.
Hard play dual Marcus Agu. Do we just not have 6? Is our hand just gross? We didn't have an Agumon to back up the Nokia play either, which sucks.
I wouldn't discount him. He can draw here, right? So
yeah.
Ooh. And he's dead on board if he next turn, so he's gonna like even if you're missing the 6, you still do the play because you might top deck it off of the 1 drop.
The problem here too is the Omni has partition. Which yikes. I think that matters.
Yeah, so explain that to me. Like what effects are gonna come out? The Greymon, the War Grey I meant, can only kill the lowest DP, but he's gonna heal his Tamer if he does that to him, right?
Right, and then the Melga can freeze something, which matters for the whole Marcus situation.
4, 5, 6. So I don't know. Yeah, partition has to be the 2 6s. Now what? Now you get your on play. Well, partition goes first before the I delete something smaller than me.
Yeah, this is very specifically the Secret Crisis one, so we're looking at on play.
Wait.
I mean, you can...
Wait. Did he not do his on plays?
So, well, see, the War Grey's on play delete an AK or less. I think the Marcus is bigger because of the alliance. Ooh, that's tough.
Oh, so he's
Oh wait, the Shine Grey also removes, right? Or no?
The Shine Grey all turns, but the partition is okay. So the Digimon get played out, which is the newest effect. So that's going to be going before Shine Grey all turns to delete something. But no, if you're saying that there's nothing really to target with those on plays, then we just move past it. All right, -5. I mean, if you're at 6 here,
little bit of a misplay from maybe I didn't see when this dual tamer came out, but you can tap it isn't all turns to gain the memory. So when your 2 tamers got played, you could have gained 2 memory
on the opponent's turn.
Yeah, it's in all turns.
Yeah,
but I don't know when it came out.
You're right. If I guess the what's it called, the Metal Guru is reduced, plus he can gain memory back when he plays it, so he's fine to just play it, right?
Yeah.
Now, does he have it? He's got enough cards in hand that you would have it. Like, that's more than 10.
Yeah, but Omni is famously pretty.
It looks like he's thinking of hard evoing.
I wouldn't mind that, right? 7 memory, you can go into any of them and still keep turn.
Well,
is the Marcus still a Digimon? I don't think so, right?
If he has Alter S, he could just win the game. Is Marcus still a Digimon? No, he just left it there.
Alter S doesn't win you the game.
Yeah, because you attack, you keep turn, and then end of attack, you pop out your guys, and then you go into another Omni and you swing again.
Oh yeah. If you do all that, yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, because it's 2 memory per dual tamer, and then the Mat and Tai is 1. Or the 17 is 1. Oh, yeah, we just win. Potentially.
Alter S, and now swing, do your 3 damage.
On deletion. Yeah. Oh, we have the Alter B. Ah, there we go. That'll do it.
I forgot what he does. I know he trashes security, right? What else does he do?
Yeah.
So when Digivolve, he Digivolve 3, irrelevant. And then when attacking, by trashing up to 3 level 6 or higher cards in this Digimon's Distribution cards among, tamers, delete stuff, who cares about that? If you have trash 3 cards, trash the top 2 cards of your opponent's security. So he can attack, unsuspend, trash the security, and then trash the sources to trash the other security, and then he just wins on the spot. He doesn't even need to unsuspend.
Yep.
Whoa, he won.
Wow, that was... I didn't... Oh, like that was crazy. Yeah, that's it. It's over.
So now,
Milk wins.
Now you have to go console Karodi and say, don't worry, buddy, you got it next week.
Yeah, we're hoping, but that was so close. We just... I think both those game 2 and 3 is just like, I missed the 5, I missed the 6, and it just felt so bad.
It's gonna be so sad, and it's all your fault, Risu.
Didn't draw for Evo Shine. It doesn't. At that point, it didn't matter, I think. Damn. Yeah, no, the 8001 Omni, I think, mattered. Pretty strong there, obviously. With that said, I think we're done. I think you're gonna... Michael.
I'm gonna interview.
Yeah, Michael likes interviewing the winners of every week, or at least somebody from the top cut every week. So definitely check out his channel. I got the I have the screen here a little bit. Make sure you guys are joining every Monday, like Michael has said, every Monday, 7:30. That's a little bit of more of our competitive night, better prizing, better stuff on Monday. I don't get to stream it, but Tessero sometimes streams it depending on how he's feeling. So there's always that. And then every Thursday, I try to stream it 8 p.m. Eastern. Join the Discord. There's a QR code on the screen if that's easier for you. But otherwise, if you're interested in seeing what Milk's interview looks like, definitely check out. Michael usually gets the video out in a couple hours from now, so you can either watch that in the morning, or if you're just an owl like me, you'll see it when it goes live immediately. It's going to be Michael Iafrate 1990. That's the tag. Should be easy to find. Just Google it, you know. But that being said, I think we're done. Yeah, good night, goodbye.
Thanks for playing with us and watching with us. Bye, everybody.
Bye.